Eli, what's good? It's Game Talk. I'm Gangster. I'm here with Brimstone, aka Digital Fracture.
Sup, motherfuckers?
My man Blue. My man Blue.
Blue.
No,
What?
I said persona. I'll sell you my persona there for a minute.
Yeah, except you were saying shit for a minute. Get the cock out of your mouth.
Okay, whatever you say, bro.
Ugh. How's everybody doing tonight?
I am doing fucking fantastic. Absolutely great.
I'm doing pretty good actually. I was trying to think of something purposely negative to get mad about, but I'm like, no, I'm actually doing pretty good.
Well, it's plenty to get mad about, but, you know, shit happens,
I
right?
don't know. I mean, there's plenty to get mad about, but I'm just been enjoying myself. I'm like, you know what?
Well,
I'm
that's
just
good.
enjoying. I've been entranced.
Yeah, you. Don't even come at me with that. 2 weeks straight.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
What game have you been playing this week, Blue?
I don't know. You tell me.
I already know what it is.
Has a 5 at the end of it.
Anything new to say about it? How much you like? Come on, dude. This is the problem with playing the same game for like a month straight. You don't have anything to say about it.
No, what do you mean?
You're like, it is so wonderful. Like, oh my god, Joker is a hottie.
I don't know that. It's been pretty good. The experience has been like magical. Like, I'm not even kidding. During like gameplay, I'm just like crew my pants mid gameplay, because like that's just how it is sometimes. Because some of these personas, man.
Fruity.
Listen, some of the personas got like just horny designs, and I'm for this. But
I bet you are.
How are the feet? Any of them got nice feet?
No.
I think there's a persona that has her feet pointing out.
Any mommy doms that want to step on you? We know you'd like
Makoto.
I fucking knew it.
That's one of the female like.
Good question, Pete. I knew that. I knew
that. Hey,
listen,
what's the name of mommy vampire? Because I know you know.
I actually don't know. All I know is her name's Mommy Vampire. No, but here's the thing. I've been playing the game, but I also did make a mistake. Before I started the game, I basically scrolled through all the females and just picked who I was going to romance right away, so I didn't have to think about it later. But I made a mistake because Makoto actually became like one of my favorite female character. And I'm like, all right, I was gonna romance her, but then I decided, no, I should go with the original choice because I'm already committed. Might as well at this point, right?
Yeah.
So I did that.
I agree with that.
I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on romancing Futaba. I'm sort of just like, I don't know. I'll do it for one playthrough, and if I do a second playthrough, I'll do that again. Because here's the thing: Makoto has short hair, and you know that's whatever. But she's a tall baddie, so you know what? I'm okay with this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
And she's all the right places. But also, I'll I mean, like, the game is really good. I enjoyed the gameplay. Story is pretty good. I put 150 hours into it. Still not done. Hopefully, it'll be done next week.
Actually, that's pretty impressive. That's like, at least it's not Destiny. That's all I care about.
I don't know how he does it, bro. I think I play a lot of video games. Fuck me, man.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. There was a new Destiny season. I played it for a little bit, but then I'm like, I'd rather not do this.
Yeah, I agree. Yep.
I
heard the new season wasn't even that good, and they're hyping that shit up like it was like the next coming to Christ. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
I mean, here's the thing. The new season, all it added was just a battleground mode that I'm like, it's alright. And then there's another level grind, which I have to roll my eyes again, because at this point, I'm like, fucking kill me. But then I'm just like, you know what? Instead of rushing and playing Destiny, I should actually play a game I enjoy and just not deal with it or care about it. At least for a little bit. And then that's what I decided to do.
Totally.
And it's not like after I beat 5, I'm gonna go play Persona 3 next, and then I'll finally play the trilogy.
Except there's
Persona 1 and 2 exist, but the only one that's like didn't age like crap was Persona 2.
Blue says Persona 5 Striker. You getting it? It's a rhetorical question. No need to answer. Yeah, he's not wrong.
I mean, here's the thing. I wasn't buying it originally, but then I watched Skillet made a review for it. It was called like Persona 5 Strikers More Than What I Expected. And he said the game is actually pretty decent, but you probably should beat Persona 5 or Persona 5 Royal to play it. So I'm like, okay. Then I was like, how do I do this? Because I don't have a PS4 or a PS5. So I thought it was kind of fucked. But then I found out the PS3 emulator actually got it running at 4K 60 FPS. So I'm like, time to do it. And then I got that running. Took like 500 million years to get it working, but you know, it works now. And plays great at like 4K 60.
That's what's up.
Fuck. Oh.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What'd you do?
Oh, my controller wasn't working, but I don't have the game selected. I do not believe.
I mean, that's how it's just been for me. I know it may not sound that interesting, but like that's just what I've been doing.
No, that's all right. You did all right, yeah.
I mean, and also here's the thing. I did like also when I was playing this game, like Persona 5, I did basically get zoned out of the world. Like I didn't even know what was going on. Like I always say I went to work, but outside of working, I didn't use Reddit all this week. I didn't even play that much FGO this week. I was just all I had in mind was
FGO?
like,
what's wrong with you, dude?
Yeah, everything. Anyways, but I was honestly, it's having so much fun. It's like back when I first started playing Persona 4, I got so into it, and I was like, I have to do this. And then now I'm experiencing all the games, or I'll try to. I'm gonna even try to play Persona 2, no matter how hard it may be to do.
Okay.
But I will say Persona 5 is definitely a worthy sequel, at least from what I've played, because I say from what I've played, like I have 150 hours in there.
Right.
Gameplay wise, is probably I haven't played Persona 3 yet or any of the other ones, but gameplay wise, it's definitely the best one. Like just sheer gameplay and like combat and infusion, it's definitely the best one. So I'm definitely gonna continue that. So I would say if I had to pick which one's my favorite, I can't decide because I'm not done with 5. But also I don't know if I can decide because like picking between your children, you know, you have to pick between 2 masterpieces. How do you do that?
Right. Completely understandable.
And that's just it. Honestly, and I made a choice not to really play the new Destiny season or get into it this week, and I have no regrets about making that choice. None.
That's a fair choice.
I would much rather actually enjoy my time than not look at stat chart and just grind mindlessly again while listening to podcasts. So
Destiny 2?
yeah, I'd rather not grind mindlessly for another month of a season than drop it. I'd rather just take my slow ass time and just enjoy other games at the moment.
That's understandable.
Because like, there's no point. Also, I'm sort of mad there's another level power grind. Like, fuck, man, another power grind. I'm just gonna. It's like even if it's only 60 levels, I'm gonna fucking snap because I've had to do this so much at this point. And it's not like anything changes, by the way. Whenever I get max power, nothing changes, and then it just resets next season. So I'm just like, fuck, I'm going crazy playing this shit half the time.
Let's think. Those kind of games are only fun if you enjoy the grind. And if it made the grind not fun, then well.
I mean, I'm not enjoying the grind. That was also because I've put almost 2,000 hours into this, so I expect some point gotta collapse, right? So I don't know. I don't hate the game, but I would just much rather play the games at the moment. So that's all that's been up with me this week. What's up with you guys?
Not shit.
Anyone had an adventure this week?
Just just work. That's all I really gotta say about that. Dealing with stupidity at my job like usual. Part of the deal of dealing with an invasion fucking country of California coming into your small town, amping up the fucking the 19 infections, and I get to work with that, so that's awesome.
You gotta be able to build a wall to like keep the Californians out.
pretty fucking much, dude. And if you tell anything,
let
if
me
you try
in
to tell
first.
them, if you try to tell them, hey, you know, get your because like one of the big things they got to do is wear a mask. Like they have to wear a mask. It is like absolutely like a thing, and they fucking hate it. And so they cop attitude with me about it. And I'm like, hey, like I could like easily just get you out of here if you want. Like you could leave. That'd be good. It's just, you know, stupid people, dude. Stupid people want to win stupid prizes, dude, and it's fucking, it's invigorating, dude. Like I'm tired of these people. I want to keep them
It's
out.
not your fucking fault.
No. But
Like,
no,
for real,
I
hate
get
wearing
to
masks,
deal with a bunch of
and
idiots.
I refuse to do it unless like the business absolutely has to, and then it's either I just avoid them or I'll put on a mask, you know, to go to the grocery store or whatever. I don't give a fuck. But
and it's annoying because they're using every little tiny holiday as an excuse to get out. Like it's fucking President's Day. Since when did anybody ever care about President's Day like that, dude? Like, do you remember, Pete?
Wait,
I don't
today's
remember.
What day? I didn't even know
President's Day.
President's Day.
Yes, it's President's Day. President's Day weekend started today. And I'm just like, why? Like, why do you guys want to come out so badly? Like, you guys, it's not like you guys care about any of this
well, because
stuff.
they've been locked in their
Like,
house for fucking a year. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I get why they
you
want
know
to
what?
come out.
But like, come on, President's Day?
Dude,
Like, there's so many other. I could make up a fucking holiday that would be better than that. I mean,
well, that's what
come
they're
on.
fucking doing. Like, oh man, I think it was the.
This is Taco Tuesday. We're all going out partying, baby. Woo!
Watching the quartering stream on Gina Carano last night, and he was like, it was either him or one of his guests, which he had a fucking shitload of them, and they were all great people. It was fucking awesome. One of them, either him or one of them, said that people in LA, what's up, Arrow? People in LA are just having secret, like, prohibition-style warehouse parties with like gambling and drugs and booze and like the whole 9 yards, right? And I can't blame them.
No, like, I mean, if you want to have fun, I get it, right? Like, cool. At least that's controlled. I'd rather than do that than go into an open space where there's families involved.
Well, that's the thing.
I mean, and there's kids
stop people
everywhere.
And like, they're not doing it at a grocery store in the middle of the day. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't give a fuck. Let them have their fun.
Well, that's the thing. Out here, they are, because like they're
well,
buying all their shit. But you know what I mean? Because I live by. Unfortunately, I thought it was a good idea to buy a house near the water. So, yeah, I'm never doing that again, ever.
I don't like water, so you definitely shouldn't have done that.
How do you think I feel, dude?
Yeah, Bonanza, if you get a paid day off, like you were working, right, Prem?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you get a paid day off, but that's not one of the ones that's federally required, so.
No.
I mean, what's the point?
I never had,
dude,
I worked retail not my whole life, but for a long time. And so you got 3 days off. Christmas, Thanksgiving, and not even the 4th. Veterans Day or Memorial Day? I can't remember.
Veterans.
Which one.
I think it's. I think it's Veterans Day. Yeah.
I can't remember, but one of those is one of the 3, and there's only 3, and there's Christmas, Thanksgiving, and whichever one. So like those are the only days off I had. You know, but life sucks all around for everybody, right?
Right. Well, I'm just kind of like, you know, like the thing is like, I don't mind people leaving their houses to have fun. I get it. You don't want to be in your house all the time. I understand. I was going fucking stir crazy with my live streams, so I understand because I was in this house forever too. So I definitely see where people are coming from. But it's like, at some point you gotta like bite the fucking bullet and like not put other people at risk for your own enjoyment. Like,
yeah, that's like, you know, do the warehouse party thing.
Exactly. At least be around people that want you around them.
Yeah, don't do it at grandma's house. And like, you know.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck off. God, this game is fucking... this game is fucking ridiculous at the higher.
Oh, Dead Cells.
Yeah, and it's like, god damn it, one fucking mistake.
I got pretty fast at that shit to where I get to end game pretty fast.
That's the thing. I got to the 4th. I'm on my 4th cell, which I think is like second from the last or something like that. And I did that hella quick, but it's the fucking this last one. It's like fuck. And there's more enemies. You got to learn their patterns, and you know, just annoying.
Have you done any of the bonus stuff yet? Like some of the bonus stuff's pretty
fun.
The
DLC?
No, the timed the additional stuff that they added to the base game, which is like the timed sensitive boss runs and shit. Like you unlock more stuff when you do that. It's that you'll see like a timekeeper or whatever with the chains around him.
Oh yeah. No.
That's pretty sick stuff, dude. Like I did all 3 runs with all 3 weapons, and
yeah,
I unlocked some
the daily run or whatever it is.
Yeah, you gotta do it within like 5 minutes or some shit.
Half the problem is getting the shit that you want, because there's just so much fucking stuff, and
it's all RNG.
I just don't like 90% of it. It's just because I go balls to the wall. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so do I. Oh, dude, like I
cannot
for 4 games in a row, Pete, I got fucking frying pans. Like, I'm
right,
like, bro, like
this
shit is awesome, but like I'm tired of it. Like, give me my gloves back.
Like, look at this. I got the whip, but it's not even the good whip. I've got the tentacle, which I fucking hate. The giant double-bladed sword, which I just can't do. It's too slow. And then the boots, but the boots that fucking suck. Ugh.
Well, if you get the boots, with the fucking gloves, dude, it is on. Like, seriously, it is the most OP build I've ever done.
Oh, dude, I used to like God, and I'm so gangster with it. The backstabby knife.
The dagger, the blood dagger?
Yeah, dude, because I can dip, duck, and dive my way around these bitches all day, and it's so much fun. But I actually like the katana better now. I like its attack pattern better. And its like extra little thing is pretty fucking cool. But it's just like, I wish they would give you a way to just because you get 5 or 4 slots to pick from. I wish they would just give you a way to reset that in game, so you didn't have to restart it every fucking time.
Yeah.
But it's a fun game though. You should definitely I think it's on sale. Oh, it might not be on sale this time because the Lunar sale is going on Steam right now. I got some, but I already have this one. I don't know if it's.
Yeah, I've been cracked out on this Guild Wars 1, dude. I just picked up the rest of the expansions. I decided I'm gonna go through the whole game, all the content. Like I've missed Guild Wars 1.
OG Guild Wars?
OG Guild Wars, sir. Not the second pussy one, the first one. Yeah, the second pussy one looks pretty. It does. It looks beautiful. It's a pretty game. It's even a decent MMO, but it's not Guild Wars. If you're to look at it in a different way and you tell yourself this is not Guild Wars, you'll love the game.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I picked up the rest of the DLC and stuff for Guild Wars 1 tonight. I was like, fuck it. I'm like, I had a bad night. I need something to make me happy. Hello, Guild Wars. Let's do it.
Ayada, you mean?
I mean, wait. I thought Guild Wars 2 was the game that people liked. I'm sorry, I don't know nothing about
My brother liked it. I'm pretty sure.
It's a love-hate relationship. Like, if you ever played the first game and then you played the second one, you'd see why people hate the second one so much. And a lot of them still play it just because they enjoy the lure. Like, I know a lot of people that play that game just for the lure alone. They won't touch it for, like, anything else. Because there's a lot of great lure in the Guild Wars universe. Lots of it.
Yep. Oh, dude, my brother was super into those fucking games.
Yeah. Well, I was like, here's the thing. I was like thinking to myself, like, do I want to keep playing Rainbow Six for my stream, or do I want to, get into another MMO? And I was like, should I go back and start finishing up on my characters on SOTOR, or should I like say fuck it and get into something a little bit older than that? I'm like, fuck it, let's get into something a little older than that.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing lately.
Boom.
I've just been going a bunch of I've been clearing my backlog. And there's a couple new games I got that are old and cheap. I tried out finally. Stellaris.
I heard Stellaris was good.
I don't know, man. I've heard I've heard it's had its ups and downs because like it had hella good reviews and then it was review bombed, and you go to the fucking like I went to the like every forum and everything I could find, and a whole bunch of people were super pissed off at a change that they made during one of the patches. And that was right, and it was still fucking like $30 on sale when that happened. So I was like, fuck, man, that's an awful big risk. So I just said fuck it for a while. But actually the reviews have gone back up since then, and that was like at least a couple of years, something like that. And it was on sale for like 10 or 12 bucks, so I said fuck it, and I got it. And it's actually pretty fun. Like, I have not played a whole lot of it though.
They finally made Eve a little bit more free to play, so you don't have to rely on premium stuff. Which
yeah,
is
and it's
good.
got a new like major content update out too, right?
Yep. Yeah,
'Cause I
massive
saw the-
UI overhaul,
shit.
fucking better management systems that were in place versus the old way. Like the old way was pretty much read like a mud game, you know what I mean, like a spreadsheet almost.
Mm-hmm.
So they adapted they had a UI before, but it sucked. Everybody hated it, and they were trying to lock some shit behind it. Then they said fuck it. Like people are bitching. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fucking keep our community and appease them, and that's what they've been doing. Trying to appease their communities. I guess they're still working on Dust 514, which I've been waiting for that game forever. The PlayStation 3 game was terrible. So I hope they do a better job on this one. Because that's what I'm looking forward to. I love FPSs and being able to be like, yo, I'm going to hire you to go and take out this freighter that carries a bunch of shit. I need you to like embark to board it and fucking steal its shit for me on my corporation with Eve, and I'll pay you handsomely. I'm like, dude, I love games like that. So yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, man, Eve's been going for a long fucking time.
Since what, 2006, I think, or 2005? No, 2003. Shit, back then when it was on fucking Java.
DC says, I like Dust, but never played the final products.
Yeah, I don't think it ever got to final product
I
because
think it's still in early access.
still early access game. Yeah,
One of those, you know.
I heard Valkyrie was pretty good. I heard Valkyrie was pretty decent actually. I like CCP. CCP. I mean, when they get their heads out of their ass, they make some good shit. So
Fair enough.
bruh. Hey, so you boys ready to talk about some fucking dumbass hypocrites or what?
Oh, dude.
You know,
ready when you
race
are.
equality, fucking, oh my god, don't say these mean things to me because I'm going to go out and cancel you on your fucking live stream because you said the hard R word and I'm going to make it a bannable offense on Twitter and Twitch and every other fucking social media platform. Also, you can't use that language because it's terrible and it brings down other people and it hurts them psychologically. Right? And then we have somebody that actually spoke up against it and she gets fired by the same side that helps fucking propagate that bullshit.
Well, as we know, Disney does support concentration camps, so I understand why they got rid of her.
Bro, this is what I'm saying, dude. The absurdity limit. There are so many levels of hypocrisy. We're like 8 layers of hypocrisy deep on this bullshit.
The only reason I joke about that is because Disney actually thanked, I think when they were filming Mulan, that shitty live action remake, when they were filming it, I'm pretty sure they were filming it near one of the concentration camps.
Yes, they were.
Thanked them, like, they said thank you and everything. No, like, yo, what?
They thanked the leaders of the province they were in, which is the province that houses the concentration camps that are, I don't know, killing is I'm not sure about, but for sure organ harvesting,
re-education in quotations,
forced sterilizing, re-educating. You can't, like, literally, if there has ever been a modern comparison to the Holocaust, recently, this is like you can argue semantics over which one's worse or not. Like it's not worth it at this point. They're both fucking terrible. And this is the closest it's been for fucking since the Soviet. Oh no, that's not true. I think China, the communist revolution in China and North Korea, they were pretty bad too. But for sure since then, like, fuck. Fuck off these people, man. And
I mean, it's just
it didn't even take them a week to prove that they are the exact kind of people who would turn in their neighbors to the fucking jackbooted thugs to be hauled off to a goddamn camp and starved to death, which was exactly the point that Gina Carano was trying to make in the made in the post that she posted that got her fired. That's called abhorrent because it describes exactly these people. Fucking cocksuckers, dude.
Imagine fighting for equality of every person, race, and like education, and then like completely like going against the grain on that.
I mean, realistically, let's say if like this was back in World War II or anything along those lines, these people were living in Germany, these people would be supporting the Nazi Party.
They would
don't let them lie to you.
Yes,
no, don't let them lie to you and say they wouldn't, because that is like
the next person that tells me, but Digi, the political party swapped back in the 40s. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck off. Yeah, dude. I swear to God, man.
If I ever hear that again from another fucking person that wants to debate me on this bullshit, I will fucking put him 6 feet under, dude. Like, I'm so tired of that argument because it's bullshit, dude. They're doing the same exact thing that the fucking Germans did. They're like, oh, well, the what was it? Kazai or whatever, Kazai Jews or whatever the hell they're called. Like, they're the ones that were the oppressors, right? According to Hitler, he was saying that they were taking their jobs and that they were overinflating their economy and doing this and doing that. And what did he do? He wiped them the fuck out, right? Everybody swore up and down that that was the Republican Party, that it was the red team that did that. Yet every document that has ever been shown in history shows that it was the Democratic Party. They can't even admit to themselves that they were a shitty party back then. Like, what the fuck?
Still a shitty party, dude. I'm so tired of this.
Yeah, no, I know they are. No, I know they are. No, you're right.
You want to say, oh, Republicans too? Okay, fine, fair enough, but let's not fucking compare body counts, because you won't win this game.
No, absolutely fucking
like,
not,
at all.
No way.
It's not even close. Shut the fuck up. I will drop.
If they want to play the body game,
bitches.
there's how many, dude, in just what, one province of China alone will dominate that argument, dude. One province. How many provinces do they have? Like, Jesus.
JC says, I like how she got fired for making that comparison and not the Mulan actress who said that Chinese cops should shoot the Hong Kong protesters. No, dude, it gets even worse than that. Fucking Pedro Pascal.
Wait, Hold up.
Yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, it gets worse. Not but 2 years ago, Pedro Pascal literally called all Republicans. No, it was a fucking 3-tier meme. And at the top, I can't remember what was at the top, but the middle one was the fucking rebel flag, and the bottom one was the Nazi flag. Straight up saying, oh, every Republican is a fucking Nazi / KKK, the South will rise again, fucking rebel flag waving.
Racist.
Yeah, probably sleeping with his cousin, racist. Yeah, dude, fuck off,
bro. Like, I'm so tired. Like, usually I'm not, you know me. Like, usually I'm more of the middle of the road type of guy because there are values that I find out of both. But like at this particular topic, no, nope. They're they are hard R's all day and every night.
And they
got beat, dude. They got beat with an autism stick that was drenched in fucking Asperger's right afterwards. Like, that's how bad it is.
It did not even take, I think it was not even a week ago that she posted this shit on Instagram, saying that hating your neighbors and turning them in for stupid shit or whatever is the kind of shit that leads to the fucking Holocaust. And here they go, proving her ass by
100%
fucking
correct.
turning her in, getting her fucking fired, getting her publicist and
Publicist, I think it was.
Fuck. No, what's the agency? Her publicist and agency to drop her. Like, not just getting her fired, getting her completely fucking so she'll never work in this town again, which is not but 3 steps away from calling the jackboots to have your neighbor taken away to a camp to starve to death, because what you're trying to do with that shit is have her homeless and fucking starving in a gutter somewhere. That's not just fired, that's fucking out, period. And if she wasn't Gina Carano, that might be what would have happened to her. But because she's Gina Carano, she's going to be doing a movie with Ben Shapiro.
Right on.
You know, like, which, yeah, cool for her, and thank God and all that stuff. But if she hadn't have been Gina fucking Carano, if she had just been some mid-level fucking actress, or actor, or editor, or whatever, fucking, the fuck would she be doing now? Fuck off! Layers of hypocrisy, dude. We're 8 deep. I swear to fucking God. It's so fucking convoluted, I can't
Only
keep
8?
it all straight, right? Like, I'm sure there's more. But I can't think right now because I'm in the middle of the game. I'd have to, but even if I wasn't though, I'd have to write the shit down to keep it all fucking straight.
All I'm trying to say is we're those fucking grandstanding fucking third wave feminist males that would come out of the woodwork and would fight for any female for equality.
Right?
Listen,
Who
Brad.
want more strong independent women in media until a strong independent woman says her fucking opinion that you don't like, and then she fucking gets the boot. Oh, sorry, not that strong. Be a little more submissive than that, please, Miss Gina Carano. Fuck off!
Oh, can you use better wording, please? But it's okay. You can use better wording, please, but it's okay for us to talk about genocide with white people. We could talk about race inequality and how black people are marginalized and people of color in general are marginalized. But then when it comes to white people, we're going to immediately marginalize them for the sake of because white people, you obviously can't be racist against. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit ass argument.
Yeah, good thing her white privilege saved her, right? Fuck off.
Fucking asshats, dude. I swear to God. Can we get a fucking neutrino bomb, please?
So I'm saying,
that would be wonderful.
I've been saying it for how many years now? There is an absurdity limit to this goddamn universe, and one of these days, one of these motherfuckers is gonna do something. So you could not put.
They want to go Hitler. I'll go one step further and be Team America and bomb Hiroshima. Except I'm bombing America instead.
Oh my God!
Just saying.
Like, you couldn't put this shit in an Austin Powers movie. People would say it's too fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but wait, there's more! Like, when you think there's no more, there's always some idiot on Twitter, some moron on fucking Insta saying some horse shit about this political party over that political party over a race. Like, my God, dude. It just, like, when you and I talked about this before, like years ago, we were talking about race inequality and all that shit. Like, we knew there was some fuck shit going on. And we addressed it, and we said it was wrong equally, and we didn't say any horse shit because, like, back then we were a much bigger platform, right? So we kind of knew like what would have happened. But now, dude, take me back to those days. Take me back to those fucking days, dude. Oh,
those were the days.
Oh my God, dude, fucking like that shit, like. Seriously, like, bothers the fuck out of me, dude. I don't know, and I know it bothers you too. Like, dude, like, this is why, like, when I say, like, I see where some of these people are coming from, because I know not all Democrats think the same, right? Like, I know this, but when you have those that say they don't think the same sign off on this shit, like, I want to smack them with a fucking punch to the face. Like, oh. Because this is some serious shit. This is some shit that could actually happen because they actually, like, for some reason or another, everybody listens to a SJW dumb fuck, bro. I don't know why.
It not only is still happening, it has been. I mean, they literally platformed the sitting president of the United States. Fucking it just keeps rolling.
Bullshit. They should have never done that.
We should just start a fucking roulette lottery, some shit, spin a wheel, and see if we can get it right one of these times just by random chance. Like to go 10 layers deep, the fact that these motherfuckers don't think that eventually this shit ain't gonna come for them, because fucking Joss Whedon just got called out by practically the entire fucking cast of Buffy the Vampire Slayer for being a fucking piece of shit. The only saving Mr. male feminist like himself, the only saving grace of the whole thing is I haven't actually heard any like sexual allegations yet.
Give it time.
Right? Like,
Give it time.
and maybe
bro.
he hasn't. I don't know. I don't really care at this point. Like Hollywood
And I'll
trying
be
to
honest
lecture
with you,
anybody.
I wouldn't be dude. Like seeing how squirmy and wormy that little fuck is, dude. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
And then they're taking
I said
11 layers deep. Like, and then Hollywood has the audacity to try and lecture the rest of us on how fucking moral we should be.
Dude,
Fuck
Hollywood
off.
should be the last dumb fucks to say anything, bro. The fucking children hunt, the fucking pedophile rings, the fucking rape allegations. Almost every major Hollywood producer on the books today that still have a job. Like, I don't even want to hear them talk, bro.
And then people will come out and say QAnon is full of shit. What? For saying that a satanic pedophile cult is raging in Hollywood? I'm sorry. Epstein didn't kill himself. And how many pedophiles have there been in Hollywood? I'm just saying they're 2 for 3. Like, how can you fucking call them crazy? Them's pretty good odds, man. If those were Vegas odds, I'd be down.
Bro. Dude, and out of all the crazy fucks in fucking Hollywood, the only ones that have managed to call that shit out and actually address it and take care of it are the fucking Scientologists, bro. What?
Or people like Gina Carano who get fucking canceled.
Exactly.
12? We could keep going, dude, all night. That's what I'm saying. I need a flow chart I need the meme of the dude. Was it fucking The Office where he's got the whole fucking thing stringed up?
Yep.
That's what I need to count the levels of hypocrisy to this bullshit, dude. I swear to fucking Christ, bro. We are going to hit an absurdity limit, and either the whole thing's going to wink out of existence, or fucking Terminators are going to land on my lawn, and I'm going to be pissed either way. So, what the fuck, guys? Stop fucking with this shit. Ugh.
And out of all of this nonsense, there's only one good thing that happened, and that was the Britney Spears thing. And Britney Spears looks like she's going to be getting her fucking life back finally, which good for her.
Hey, fair enough.
Like, I know she's always had unpopular opinions and shit, but you know what, though? Like,
she was never that bad. Like, she was just kind of crazy.
Her dad, yeah, exactly. Her dad, like, really, like, I didn't even watch the fucking thing that they put on Netflix about it because I already knew about it because she's been fighting it since we were kids, dude. Like, the dude fucking straight up, like, was brought up on rape allegations and fucking walked away without a scratch. And then they gave him sole custody and control and heir over her financials. Like, what?
Oh, that shit happens all the time with fucking kid actors or performers or what. Yeah. Like, how do you even go in on that, right? I'm actually surprised he didn't go more crazy.
Bruh,
like, all she did, well,
right?
not all, but like, all she did was shave her fucking head. And, like, comparatively, dude, like, that's pretty fucking sane. Just saying.
Right? And she's with a dude that's a pretty normal guy, I guess. Like, from what I understand, like, he's actually, like, he's not rich, really. Like, he's, like, a pretty, like, regular dude. And, like, he doesn't say shit. He's not trying to claim shit for her. Like, he's literally just trying to take care of her. Which I think is fucking admirable. That's badass. Because, like, I know, like, I think Timberlake fucked her over a few times. Some other dude that she was with fucked her over. Try to get her for all the money she had. Like, dude, every time, like, this woman gets with a dude, like, they're only about the money with them. I'm like, dude, it's Britney fucking Spears. How could it always only be about the money? What's wrong with you? Does your dick not work? Like, seriously. I'm just saying, Britney, like, you know, she may be older, she may be crazy, but she's, you know, she's somewhat, you know, just,
probably still smash.
That's still smash, yeah.
Just saying.
And I mean, come on. Some crazy people make the best company anyways, right? Like, shit.
I don't know about that one, but
you're crazy, Blue. You make pretty good company,
right?
I'm normal. What are you talking about?
Well, that's how crazy do you have to be to where you don't want to stick your dick in it?
Depends.
Like, that's the ultimate question, right?
What are we talking about here? Like, I mean, Britney Spears. I'm out. I'm not.
No,
I didn't know, dude. And I didn't know
her.
She was older than me. She's actually older than me. I'm
just
like
a couple of years.
I'm like, I'm not feeling my age that much anymore. Good.
Oh shit.
Well, she's old, so I don't want
Plus
to
she's
touch
all.
Yeah, old for you, Blue. We're all not fucking 12.
Huh?
You
We're
heard me.
all that bag.
I am fucking
We're not all
stutter.
12, about 5 foot. You know, it's like, come on, buddy.
5'9". Okay, leave me alone.
I'm sorry, I can barely hear you down there, sir. I'm sorry, I'm 6 foot. My bad.
So wait, Britney Spears
Okay,
got fucked
buddy.
over, but not Amber Reed. I can't even remember what happened to Amber Reed or any of that shit.
Hey, yo, and let's
Wish-
talk about that Mulan. Oh, sorry. One more. Go ahead, Pete.
Wait, who is Amber Reed?
No. That's I can't even remember, dude. I don't keep this shit fucking straight.
So legit, that Mulan actor actually said that.
Yeah,
Pete?
pretty sure.
The Mulan shit.
Far as I know.
Wow. That I would never expect her to say that. What the fuck?
She supported, well, the Chinese government. And Disney supported her too, by the way. Because, like, people calling for fire do not support the females.
Ooh,
So,
come to daddy.
as I would expect. So,
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. It's kind of, I mean, this is the first time hearing about this. So it's kind of crazy thinking about that. Like, you can support, like, cops, like, killing Hong Kong protesters, but, like, you say one thing, you say whatever the hell the other lady said, and you're over. You might as well just quit. It's like, what?
Bro, what makes no sense though? Like, here's the thing. Here's what doesn't make sense. Fine, they want to sit there and say they want to kill the protesters, whatever. Like, I've heard that, you know, our country do the same thing, but except these guys aren't just protesters; they're looters and fucking crooks. But you know what? That's a whole nother topic. They don't realize that the cops over there don't just keep it at the protesters. They literally, like, to them, letting out their aggression is a big thing for them, right? Like, they don't stop at protesters, and for some reason they don't think about this because they think the cops over there are like all fucking holier than thou and that they could do no wrong. Like, dude, like, that's why a village like literally beat a cop to death because the guy was trying to kill an old lady on the staircase. So the village got together and beat the living shit out of him. Like, all she did was walk on the goddamn stairs, dude. She didn't like get in his way to be a dick or anything. She could barely fucking move, dude. And like, fucking, he was trying to beat her to death. And the community got together and beat the fuck out of the cop. I think they killed him. Like, it's like, come on, bro. Like, because over there they look at the old as weak. Like, if you're old, you're weak. You don't have a place for. They don't have a place for you. They don't want to admit to it, but that is the fucking fact. I got friends that have lived over there. I got friends that still live over there that have told me this. It is a commonplace thing over there.
That's
so
crazy.
it's like, yeah, dude, it's nuts.
JC, it's not Amber Reed that fucked over Johnny Depp. It's Amber Heard.
Oh, Miss fucking, what was it? She was up on the stand, on the podium or whatever, talking about how women's rights were like being, being stomped on and under assault. Yeah. Like, and
Well,
then later you find out she like chopped off fucking Depp's thumb or some shit. Like, what?
I don't even, dude. Yeah,
I feel sorry for Depp.
No,
that guy
well,
went
that's
through
the
some
thing.
shit, bro.
That fucking audio recording of her saying, "Oh, nobody will believe you. You're just a fucking man." Like,
yeah, dude, that enraged
God.
me, dude. That pissed me off when I heard that shit. I was like, yo, like, I don't normally get mad at shit like this, but like, when you take into consideration that I can't even like technically be a guy if I wanted to in our own country, especially if I was to live in California, like, what, bitch? Like,
oh, not and JC.
ooh.
JC says, can we also talk about how those same people who cry about racism stayed silent about China when they put John Boyega on the back of the poster? Dude, they didn't just do that. They reduced his roles in the films. He was supposed to have a much bigger part, which would have been good because he was way fucking better than Kelly Tran or whatever the fuck that silly bitch's name is. He was better than Ray. But yeah, he was supposed to have a bigger part in the movie, but because China doesn't like black people, they reduced his roles in the second two movies and yeah, put him to the back of the poster.
Which also is commonplace, by the way.
Yep, all the time.
But America's racist. Okay.
You could say China put him on the back of the bus.
They do more than that to those guys, unfortunately. Like,
well, here's
there's documented evidence showing it. and yet like for some reason we just kind of like overshadow that, evidently.
Listen. America is the only racist country. What are you talking about? Listen, here's the thing. In China, we need to make money off them, so it's fine. All you gotta do is just... I know. I don't even know how to take that joke. But, I mean, they're cynically playing to China just for money. That's all it is. Like, it's not even that deep.
No, for sure. It's straight up, like, total greedy fucking capitalism. Like, the worst of corporate greed and misbehavior and all that these same people claim to be... Like, now what are we at, 14? 15 levels deep?
No,
like I said, dude, you need a goddamn room flow chart to fucking keep track of all this shit.
Hold up, how do you support corporations doing all this, but like, actually, I'm gonna say fuck it. How can you be like a socialist? I'm not a socialist, by the way, but how can you be a socialist and support corporations taking people's rights away in America? That's kind of
so Blue.
That's a contradiction. Your own ideology. Like what?
All right, so Blue. I don't know if your fellow countrymen do this, but over here they actually believe in supporting even the shittiest practices that the Democratic Party does for the sake of the Democratic Party.
That's actually Biden. Get his 2 stacks from fucking China to fucking look the other way.
They actually do that over here, dude. Like they literally like if let's say a senator, like a Democrat. Let's just not saying all the well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just say like a senator gets caught with like, CP or something, right?
Or say Hunter Biden, just for the sake of argument. Not like he'd have any on his laptop or nothing, but hey, just for the sake of argument, let's say he did. No basis in reality here.
Even then, he will still have the backing of the Democratic Party for the sake of the Democratic Party, because they feel that if there's anything that happens to the Democratic Party, they should all experience it together. Like they believe in this whole oneness thing, right? Like
what?
I'm sorry, I'm dead serious.
They all put their auras together, or something like that.
They might as well be, dude. Like
all
I'm
for the fucking party, bro. All to beat
all
Donald
for the
Trump.
Party.
Because he's a fascist, evil person.
And you know what's funny about all this is Nazi Germany did this for the sake of the party. I wonder if there's any fucking relevance there.
So wait, 16? I don't even want to keep counting. Too fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. Like it's ridiculous, bro. At this point, you're just like, are these people even human beings? Like that's what I want.
These people know what their whole thing is.
And you know what? Those that actually speak up against the Democratic Party, I really don't really consider them Democrats, even though they call themselves Democrats. I'm like, I don't look at you as a Democrat because you're actually smart.
I don't see how you could be a part of that party. Like the nonsense. Oh. Yeah, like I said, I need a goddamn flowchart to keep track of all this bullshit, and I just don't want to spend that much time on it. I just want to call them evil fucks. This is not worth my time. Don't even come at me with this shit. Trump is evil. Fuck off!
Ain't that some shit though, dude?
When you catch Trump covering for pedophiles and corporations that pull this kind of bullshit, like, then you can come at me. But until then, like, what?
Like,
here's the thing. It's so to me, it's confusing because I just don't know what these people want or support anymore. Like, I'm just wondering.
Nobody knows what they want or support because as soon as you get them figured out, dude, they switch up the gears.
I'm just wondering, is this all in moment, or is there an actual end goal to this? Because it's like, all right,
communism.
Straight up communism is the.
I don't know, like, is that even their end goal? Is that bad? Because here's the thing about that, they're like, oh, we don't support like corporations doing their thing and go full on communist, sure. But then they support corporations doing their thing.
We're talking about a party that's existed since the beginning of like our country, dude, and they've always been known for chopping off their face to get to their nose, dude. Like, they're that stupid.
JC says, when you find Trump's name in Epstein's list, come back. Yeah, Bill Clinton was on there 27 times. Trump, not fucking once. And these same people will fucking point to a picture in like 87 of a party that Trump and Epstein both attended and say that Trump was his friend, but Bill Clinton rode on his goddamn jet 27 times to Lolita Island. Fuck off!
Dude, I can say this.
Like,
I don't think I've flew with my mom more than like 10 times in my life. And I've been on vacation a lot of my life.
I need to.
The nonsense is thick. Like, it's so thick that, like, you will actually get contact AIDS on it. That's how thick it is. Dude, you will fucking get AIDS through mitosis. That's how bad it is.
I mean, here's the thing. It can be as thick as it wants to be, but unfortunately, it's not an anime girl, so I don't know if I can support it. Like, this nonsense was like, that was a terrible joke, but ignoring that.
It's not a joke when you mean it.
Probably.
Well, it can still be a joke.
The joke that we live in the simulation, but the simulation is real, but we live in the simulation.
Best jokes are funny because they're true.
I mean, I don't know. Do you think we live in a simulation? I'm just gonna ask that question because why not?
It would explain this absurdity.
Like, think about GTA, dude. I swear to God, we're living GTA 5, but like inverse. Like, instead of all the stuff happening on the outside, it's happening on the inside.
That's crazy to think about.
So there was this thing, since we're on this topic, there was this thing that I was like, me and my buddy were talking about. I didn't even realize this happened. That's just how under the radar this happened. What's the legal age of California now?
Of what?
Consent.
18.
5 years old.
No, actually, I heard it was lower than that, Pete. Like, they said they passed this underneath the whole while they were they like stealth passed it in California while they were attacking Trump.
Well,
like, they're making sure that Trump was the spotlight while they fucking passed this like egregious law. It's like 14 now, I think, or 15.
Wow.
Yeah. So good luck.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Good job, California. You want to have fucking child parents? There you go.
Knowingly giving somebody AIDS is only a misdemeanor in California now. Thank you, Democrat Party. The same people, dude. Like 19, 20. Like, I need a little fucking dinger with a counter up in the fucking corner.
All I gotta say, Pete, is if you were to make yourself armor out of this shit, you would live forever. That's how many layers there are.
Could you even move in that armor?
Dude,
yeah.
That is Ray levels of plot armor, bro.
You won't even have to worry about penetration, Pete, because you'll get fucked no matter what you do.
Twilight is not this ridiculous, dude. Twilight. Tell me I'm wrong. Change my fucking mind.
Twilight's still a better love story than California.
Fuck. Ugh. Totally ridiculous, dude. So infuriating, but...
Like I said, I heard about it. I don't know how true it is, so if anybody can correct me on that, please. I want to be wrong on that. Trust me, I want to be wrong on that.
Would not fucking surprise me. Look at all the other shit they've rammed through by executive order or fucking trying to run through fucking Congress and Senate. Or the House and the Senate, excuse me.
Yeah, it's crazy shit to think about, dude. Like, it's like, wow, like, we live in a day and age now where, like, back then, like, people would have been in jail for life for a lot of the shit that these people do. They would have spent literally decades of their life, if not life imprisonment, for infecting somebody knowingly with AIDS. Like, that is fucked up, dude.
Or how about
they're like
the same people, Cuomo, putting COVID patients in nursing homes and getting thousands of grannies killed. Fuck off!
But hold on.
I bet you they got that idea from fucking China, dude. Because China, they're saying now that China, like, they believe that that was actually to go after the older generation of people. That wasn't meant for younger people.
Here's the thing, but don't you know, Cuomo's a hero, and you have to buy his book. Make sure you buy his book of what he did during COVID.
You know what else is funny?
It's so historical. Make sure to buy his book.
DC, you know what else is funny? Senator Armstrong's speech in Metal Gear Rising, that came out in 2013, and he was suddenly making sense. So now they can Weinstein child actresses and get away with it. Yay.
Yo, can we
please
get
tell
a
me-
Metal Gear Solid timeline, please? Because I would love to kill some motherfuckers. I would snap some fucking necks, dude.
Please tell me this isn't real. So now Cuties will get a sequel.
Oh my god!
Don't
really?
even joke about. No, I think he's just
hold
like.
up. They're gonna give it a prequel first. They're gonna give it a
prequel. Oh,
Yeah, you gotta go
fucking
back.
terrible.
They have to go to the
That is
infant days.
terrible.
We have to go to their infant
Blue,
days.
you're fired.
Like, dude, don't even.
What do you mean?
Don't even fucking joke about that shit, JC. You'll give him
Our
fucking
friend Epstein would love
ideas.
it. But our friend Epstein loves it, don't you know? He would have supported it
Oh my gosh,
if it's around.
I don't know.
Unfortunately,
That
he
seems a
took over.
little young for Epstein. He was into more like the 13-year-olds. I believe that was the age that fucking Oprah introduced. Fuck, what was her name? One of those little talented child actresses. Can't fucking remember, but yeah, there's that picture.
Sam?
What?
To Epstein, right?
Yeah. Oprah introduced one. Dakota Fanning. That's it. I mean, others too. But yeah, there's a really good picture of fucking Oprah Winfrey.
But was she
Introducing
also Harvey Weinstein too? Like,
Oh, yeah.
not thinking about it?
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
She's got a fucking picture of her kissing his cheek. Like,
Yep.
Yeah,
After
there's
a
definitely
buddy.
People talk about Oprah for president. There's definitely no way. She has too many skeletons in her closet. Or, like, not skeletons, like, actual just dead bodies in there that's just gone.
He's just as evil as they are, dude. Yeah, it's again same people. Fuck off.
I mean,
I don't have any
Here's the
more
thing.
volume or like anything.
you can't up the gain anymore.
I
You
can't.
do that anymore.
I've reached max level. There's no more. I have another form. Like, I'm out. That was my final form.
no, Pete, I'm pretty sure I could create a form for you.
Ugh.
He was gonna go Super Saiyan 2.
Dude, I'm already on like Super Saiyan 10. That's
He's
only
on
once every,
Super-
and that was only
Oh,
once every 2 levels of
you were thinking about
hypocrisy.
Ascended plus, dude. Come on.
Right?
Get your shit together, Pete. I thought we've been doing this long enough. You
I'm
know you
max
got more
level
in you.
GT up in this bitch. Like, where else can I go? I've reached the end. I'm gonna have to start all over. I'm gonna have to reboot. Like, what the fuck? Ugh.
Yeah, no, this is some nonsense that shouldn't be allowed, and for some reason we have an entire party who deems this nonsensical shit okay.
And half
That's
of
why
another party kowtowing to him because a bunch of Republicans are cowards who won't call him out
Yep.
on their bullshit. So I
Yep,
got no
because
love
they don't
for
want
them
to
either.
cancel it, they don't want to lose their seat in the House, dude. That's why.
The only fucking reason I don't hate them quite as much is because they're not actually fucking doing it. Well, at least most, like, when was the last time
I
you
hate
heard a
both
Republican
sides.
get fucking
I
Me Too?
strongly hate both sides, but like right now, like Democratic Party, like seriously, nuke you motherfuckers. That'd be wonderful.
I don't know, man. That's your party's country. I don't know. That's
Dude, no, the Democratic Party in the U.S. is probably by far the worst next to China. They're
they're in bed with
China's the
them.
only other.
Like, yeah, it's the same shit.
You go to the UK, they look at Democratic parties, and same with Australia, it's different. Like they actually are more egalitarian than they are anything else. Over here, Democrats
it's
in
not
Jersey
crazy
are
yet.
the dumbest person on the goddamn planet.
You mean it's not insane yet?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, like I said, like Australia, the UK, they're again, I don't consider them Democrats. When they say they're Democratic, I'm like, dude, you're egalitarian. I've seen what you guys believe. I've seen what you guys do. Like, you guys act exactly like some of the Republicans and center left and center right people like myself.
Yeah, but I thought that what I was told the Democratic Party in America was the most moderate party ever, and apparently someone would be far left in Canada or something like that. It's like, well, don't you know?
Yes, JC, Tencent just did buy, they said a minority stake, but, who knows how minority, in Bohemia Interactive. Everybody knows my opinion on that. I want Tencent out of this shit. I don't want Tencent a part of any fucking company. So, but what are you gonna fucking do? They're gobbling up everything they fucking can. Greedy commies.
Dude, I don't even want them to be bought out by an American company because I know what that means. Like how many? Like I know they're trying to play good guy right now and show that oh yeah we fired all these people, they're going to jail for selling your information. It's like bro, like you guys fucking silenced everybody that spoke up against it in League of Legends. You guys silenced everybody that was spoke up against
League of
the
Legends,
Valorant community.
Riot Games, who are currently investigating fucking accusations of sexual misconduct. Go figure. Fuck off.
Damn, he's passionate tonight.
What
happened?
I'm done
There's a
with the
lot
bullshit,
to be mad
dude.
about, sir.
I'm just done with the bullshit. Don't you dare try to claim to be morally superior to me, you fucking cocksuckers.
Yeah, but hold up. What are my Twitter likes saying about this?
I couldn't care less, dude. I could not care less.
I mean, that's just all about. It's just social media clout. At least that's what I think it is on some level.
Oh well,
I think
yeah, a lot of it is, but there's
Actually, hold up.
There's too much straight up evil, you know.
Now think about it. Hold up. Now that like Trump's out of office, whatever happened to those Trump reply guys? They always see in his replies. Whatever happened to them?
Dude, the media, like all the CNNs and MSNBCs and fucking they're all fucking firing people and laying people off and fucking.
Do they still have jobs?
Not most of them.
Probably, dude. Probably under different names.
One of the head guys for fucking CNN straight up quit. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, that shit's gonna be circling the drain. Ah, shit.
Yo, can we get a big nuke bomb for CNN, please? That'd be wonderful.
Oh, don't say that. They're our journalistic heroes, Digital. They saved us. They saved your country, and including me somehow.
When the Washington Post gets mad fucking respect from all those of us that are more center than anything, you know that the shit hit the fan somewhere.
Absolutely. Yeah. Did you see that article I sent you? It was right up your alley. It was Time magazine coming out, the secret corporate operation that saved America. And I'm like, yo, I saw this in my head. I would want this.
Okay, so we were on level number 20, and these same people who called Trump a conspiracy theorist for saying that there was interference in the election and used that as a justification to ban him from every platform because saying that there was a conspiracy to fortify the election was crazy and was going to cause violence. And then they straight up bragged about a cabal of secret powerful people conspiring to influence the election. Fuck off!
I just know here's the thing. I try to be level-headed about this, but even that to me just gives me a smile because I'm like, yo, there's no way.
Bro, when you see, you know what's funny is like one of those orgs are actually in one of the Time magazine under what was it the occult, I think it was called. It was released in like 2013. Like that was brought up, and I was like, bro, like. Yo, Time magazine called some shit out before it happened, bro. Like, go Time. Even though they're still pieces of shit, but yeah, still.
Shit.
I think Pete ran out of weed.
He ran out.
Pete's brain is overloading with all this bullshit.
I am too baked to be playing a game like this.
But it's true. It's true. Like, a lot of the shit that's going on, like, you wouldn't believe was real, but it's real.
And they also banned Parler from their platforms because apparently they were where the Capitol rioters went to plan their evil operation, but nobody arrested at the Capitol was even on Parler, and it was Facebook who turned over all their information to the FBI so they could track all the people who rioted.
Yeah, but we have to blend Parler, don't you know?
I can't make my voice go any higher. Fuck off.
Get your girlfriend in there. Tell her to squeeze your nuts. You got this. Be a champ. Don't be a bitch. Come on. Squeeze your balls with your own hands then if you have to.
It's weird because last week last week I was the one who was super passionate. Now it's Pete this week who's super passionate.
Bro, like, well, the bullshit is real, right? And when you live in this country and you get told that you're just being crazy and there's no evidence to prove it, and all of a sudden, whoo, like a fucking genie, there's evidence.
Telling us cancel culture, it doesn't exist, and even if it did, Gina Carano got canceled for the right reasons, so it's okay. Fuck off.
I think he broke the stream. Uh-oh.
That's like caught in 4K moment.
Guys, don't you know? Like, you guys are just talking out of your ass. This isn't real. Fucking. But I understand why Pete is the way he is, and I've been this way for years, and me and him both have actually since the beginning of this entire podcast. Since he came in, like I've been this way. Like it's like, but it takes a lot for me. Like I had a bad day at work, so like obviously like this is a good outlet to let that out. And when you're told that you don't know what you're talking about and you don't have any proof to back this up, you start linking people the articles, and you start doing the same shit they do to you, and they look at you and they tell you, well, that's not evidence, that's an opinion piece. I'm like, that's kind of funny because there's links to WikiLeaks and everything about it. Well, WikiLeaks isn't real either. I'm like, oh, okay, so CNN is your number one go-to. Well, they're syndicated, right? I'm like, oh, because they're syndicated, they can't be wrong.
Also,
okay.
The crazy thing is, I think I was listening to Tim Pool randomly one of these days. I was listening to him, and when he brought up the Times article and he showed it to his friends, they were like, "Okay, good." And it's like, "What?"
You just need to refresh. Okay. Yeah, dude.
That's the crazy part to me. So you show them the quote unquote conspiracy article and all that stuff, and they're like, "Okay, good." And it's like, "What?" There's no way.
Yeah, it's okay when we do it.
Yeah, it's okay to do quote unquote satirical hit pieces on important bodies of important people in our government, but you do it to them. Oh, we're gonna see legal allegations for slander. It's like, get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. Like, go play in traffic, you fuck.
I think the simulation theory is kind of cool.
Well, yeah, we did mention. We talked a bunch about Gina Carano, but yeah, we did mention her doing the movie. Oh,
I don't even debate these people anymore. Whenever this stuff gets brought up, I just tell them to stop watching MSM. Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. This is gonna sound really mean. There's no point talking to people in general about any of this because most people don't change their mind. Just to be truthful. I know it's a hot take, very hot.
And you know what's funny about that, dude? Is like, and the crazy shit is I've always been on the opposite spectrum of that. Like, I'm willing to change my mind if, in fact, everything that's being said tonight is just lies and it's not just slander, right? Like, I am that guy. You show me evidence, you show me articles that are believable, and I'll go look into the article. I'll go do my due diligence to make sure what this person did their shit right? Like, I had to go into this was back when I was working at Lowe's, and I told you guys about my coworker. He was a hardcore Democratic socialist, right? I told you guys about him in the beginning. It was like season 2, I think. And I told him, I'm like, dude, show me a site that's 100% with their shit, right? So I go. He tells me about PolitiFact. I'm like, okay, I'll go look at the PolitiFact. The moment a site tells me that because they never got a response out of them, they dubbed it false or true, is not credible to me. Just because you didn't get a response that you were looking for doesn't mean it's any less or more false or true than before you found out about the entire situation in its entirety.
Oh, dude, no. It's like PolitiFact. Oh, you mean that PolitiFact that said the fact that Biden and Clinton and all of them were friends with a former KKK Grand Master were mostly false because, the guy wasn't a Grand Master, he was an exalted Cyclops? That PolitiFact?
What?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fuck off. What, 24, 25? I can't keep counting, dude. I've lost track.
Dude, that sounds like that just sounds like a prestige. That sounds like a fucking aura or some shit like that.
And Trump's the one who's a white supremacist Nazi? Fuck off.
You can't make this shit up, bro.
No, I'm so confused.
Well, I mean, you could. I mean, you could if you're making an edgy fucking novel or something. You know, it would
No,
read
it was-
off as an edgy novel. But
Wolf, it was both. Snopes and PolitiFact, all those fucking fact checkers, the ones that are the real fact checkers that Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all them use as their fact checkers, both said that was and it's not just that. There's 1,000 of them. That's the thing. Search it on Breitbart. Like, this is the thing. They say, oh, it's Breitbart, huh? It's like, yeah, well, there's pictures of Joe Biden and fucking Bill Clinton and all these other Democratic politicians with this guy. Joe Biden said the eulogy at his fucking funeral, and it's all fucking documented. So, and they say that them are the fucking liars, and PolitiFact and Snopes are the real fact checkers. Fuck off. 30? I can't even. Fuck out of my house with that bullshit. These assholes have got me fucking chain smoking, dude. Fuck this shit.
I've been chain vaping this whole time, bro.
Or how about fucking Politico? A few weeks before when the Hunter Biden laptop thing came out, put out an article saying no, Hunter Biden isn't being investigated for criminal offenses. It's just tax stuff, right? The day after the election, oops, yeah, he is actually being investigated by the FBI for criminal charges. Fuck off. Oh, and that's not all. That's 30-something?
Yeah. Wait,
Joe Biden just appointed Hunter Biden's lawyer for those proceedings to be the head of the department, not the Department of Justice, but whatever the department is that's in charge of investigating him. You cocksucker. And you called fucking Trump corrupt? Fuck off. 32? 34?
I think we can go higher.
I would need a goddamn supercomputer to keep track of this shit.
What about that senator that was trying to get WikiLeaks pulled down?
You mean the WikiLeaks has never had to retract anything, along with Project Veritas, who just got booted off of Twitter for telling the truth?
Yup.
Wait, they finally got kicked off of Twitter?
Technically, they're suspended, but fucking, they're probably never coming back.
Well, Jack Dorsey doesn't approve, don't you? Actually, hold up. Can I just say
Jack
this?
Dorsey's a fucking clown bitch that deserves to be fucked by a gaggle of, like, whatever you want to call. I want to use every fucking slur in my fucking arsenal right now, dude. That's how bad I'm, like, in, like, edge mode right now, in anger. Like, Jack Dorsey can go count fucking headlights and get hit by a truck by accident. There you go.
The thing is, Jack Dorsey, to me, like, out of all the tech CEOs, I know everyone likes to clown on Zuckerberg for looks. Jack Dorsey looks like the scummiest one of them all. Like, just all sheer looks.
Well, because Zuckerberg just kind of looks like an android pretending to be human. I mean, Data looked more realistic than he did. Just saying.
I mean, you're not wrong. Jack Dorsey, who allows CP in his site, exactly, and yet nobody said anything.
I mean, Brett Spiner, one of the finest actors mankind has ever seen, can't act more robot than Zuckerberg looks and acts. Just saying. You take that for what it's worth, right? You want to think he's a robot? That's on you. I'm not, I'm not into that tinfoil hat shit, so...
Listen, he's a robot lizard. That's my theory.
Bruh, I'm telling you, dude. Everybody like focuses on the wrong things when it comes to these people, dude.
It's just, to me, this seems just so, like, dumb. Like, on every level. Like, my brain just can't comprehend this.
Bro, like, and they ignore the most obvious shit on purpose.
No, the thing about Twitter just really bothers me. It's like, Trump broke TOS somehow, but fucking pedophilia doesn't break TOS. What a There's no way. There's no way. No way.
Oh, okay. What about? Okay, I'll bring up something that I know people will probably remember. You remember, Pete, a while back when Twitter was banning people for harassment on Twitch?
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember that? Like,
Wait.
They were banning people. They were banning people that were
Yeah, and Twitch was banning people for doing shit on Twitter too.
Twitter.
Yeah,
right.
And Blizzard changed their code of conduct so that they can ban you for anything you do on any platform whatsoever. Oh yeah, dude, I remember that shit.
Same, yeah, exactly. So in the same notion, right? One of Twitter's biggest fucking people was getting threatened, and guess what happened to the people that were doing the threatening? Nothing, because they said technically he's not doing anything wrong.
Huh?
Yes,
dude,
that happened.
They leave up that kind of shit all the fucking time. Like, how many Democratic senators? Oh, I can't remember that silly bitch's name. Kamala Harris, straight
Kamala
up
Harris,
calling for more BLM riots to happen across the country. Summer of Love, the Seattle mayor. Fucking, dude, fuck off.
Yep.
That's just funny. I'm gonna be honest.
Yep.
Yeah, well, they're not pedophiles anymore. They're minor attracted people.
Huh? Wait, hold up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They Twitter, like, I think Twitter like spearheaded that whole movement, didn't they?
Yep. Probably. Tumblrites or somebody. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I don't care.
They're all the fucking same to me,
exists.
dude. They all deserve to be gassed.
Yeah, they tried to do pedosexual, but that didn't take because it still sounds fucking gross. So they changed it to MAP, where they don't actually have to say it. They can say the acronym. Keep their fucking.
They can say MAP, but yeah, but the problem is, like, for normal people like me, whenever you say that, I'm sitting like, wait, they do like an actual just map? Like, what? What are you talking about?
Bro, like, anybody that deals with that kind of stuff, I'm sorry, but like, if you're for it, you deserve to be in the same punishment as they do. And anybody who knows me knows that I don't have any tolerance for that shit, and they deserve to be gassed. No jail time, nothing. Gassed, straight up.
I mean, these people are actual just freaks. I know, like, we jokingly call me a weirdo and a freak, but those people are like actual freaks.
No, yeah, it's beyond freak, dude. It's fucking evil. That's the only way to fucking describe it. Straight up fucking evil. I'm tired of having to dance a fucking around it. Oh, the other side is... No, they're fucking not. Stop. Just fucking stop. I've fucking done my research on this shit. I have read and listened to fucking hundreds of thousands of hours of fucking content on all fucking sides about all this shit. I've done my goddamn research.
Exactly, JC, that too.
The problem is that I can't fucking keep the fucking 3-inch binder it would take to keep all this shit straight and right in front of me so I could rattle it fucking off every time somebody says, oh, but the other side is just as bad. No, they're fucking not. Fuck off with that nonsense. Get out of my house with that shit.
The only thing that I would say the other side's bad for is the news. I would say they're about on equal footing because they are, but like I also look at it as they goad each other into doing this shit. So they're.
I mean, here's the thing.
Everything else, absolutely not.
Even with the news, I still think it's crazy that there's more. I guarantee you, like if I had to bet money on it, I don't know how much. I think like 5 cents on me now. If I had to bet 5 cents on it, I guarantee you there's more Democrats working at Fox News and Republicans working at CNN, MSNBC, and all of them put together.
Dude.
Glued together, not being teared from their asshole.
They have segments on Fox News, I just found that out today. They got like 2 Democrats that are on their segment, and they all get along just fine, dude. They talk to each other like fucking human beings, dude.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Fox or like them or watching.
No, I fucking hate Fox. I can't stand them.
But it's kind of crazy thing about that Fox is considered more balanced. But by the way, I
would go as far as saying Fox is more progressive than the Democratic side of that.
I don't know if I'd push that far, but. The thing is, like, I pay attention to like what the other satellites crazy people like who go up against like Sargon, all of them say. And dude, it's kind of crazy to think about. I think I was watching like Vosh's stream, and he literally said Fox News, the far right network, and I'm like, yo, even that pushing it. Cause like, and you listen to these people, and it's like everything's far right. Everything's far right. You go crazy thinking about this shit.
It is far right, according to them. But they consider anybody further right than fucking Stalin to be a fucking Nazi. So what the fuck do they know?
Yeah, but
and
that's
and I get it,
that point.
and I get it because they're so far left to fucking Stalin that he actually that you would actually consider. Fuck off.
I wonder.
Well, can I?
I wonder.
I'll take it. I'll do a hot take right now. Yo, killing Saddam Hussein was this country's biggest fucking mistake.
Not wrong. Where's the lie?
Bam! Prove me fucking wrong.
Wait, who's that one communist guy that people always like? Communists always get T-shirts, like they have T-shirts on.
Che Guevara?
Like, Che Guevara.
The racist, gay hater that fucking will set gays on fire or fucking put them in front of firing squads or fucking some shit that all these fucking. God, I wish I could say some swear words on. I wish I could drop an F-bomb up in this bitch. But yeah, you know what I mean? These fucking figs that wear my favorite fucking shirt of all time that I still want to get is Crowder's one that says "do" and that has Shay's fucking face and that says "bag." Fucking brilliant, dude. These fucking hipsters, dude, thinking they're cool wearing this asshole. And it's like, yeah, dude, you know how many fucking people this guy murdered by firing squad in his communist fucking revolution?
Yeah, but he made the right choice.
Again, same people doing all the rest of it. What, 38?
No, but these people have crazy terms. I think it was I was watching a stream where there's like I think it was this white progressive who was going after this Cuban guy. And he literally I think he called the Cuban guy a Gustano, which if I remember correctly, that's a term that they call people who are anti like Fidel Castro's communist revolution because they were rich. Basically, that's what they would call people, like who were anti Fidel Castro. They call him a. Am I saying I'm wrong? I'm not gonna.
I have no idea. I can't remember. I can't remember. I know what you're talking about, though.
No, during his revolution, he had a term for people who didn't support him. I think it was like Gustano or something like that. And in a lot of ways, that can be considered a slur, but communists use it all the goddamn time. So I'm wondering, I guess that's not a slur when they use it.
Gestapo?
Okay. No, it's Gustano.
No.
It's Gestapo.
Oh, okay.
It's a special term now. Like it's a Spanish word, so that's why it translates to English. That's why it sounds really shit to me. But it's a word that they would call people who are opposed Fidel Castro's communist party. I mean, I really wish I had someone Spanish, or I can pull up the stream where they said it, because the exact term.
Yeah, and I believe
I swear to God, if somebody
said a racial slur in
Spanish,
too, yeah,
it is a racial slur in Spanish, but white progressives use it all the time. It's like, yo, what? That's a crazy shit to me.
Sounds good, JC. I'll check it out in a minute. Yeah, dude, and man, I
mean, how do you have white progressives who are deny you, telling you you're all these buzzwords, but will say racist shit about people who oppose them, as long as minorities that oppose them, people anyone who's Spanish who oppose them, they're called Gustavo or even worse, black people, Uncle Tom, all this shit, dude.
Uncle
how
Tom
can they get away with it? How do they get away with that? How do you? Man, I think they're the wrong side. That's all I'm saying. I should have been a progressive, guys. I would be able to be a total douchebag, hands free, if I picked the right side. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, fuck.
Bro, no, Pete, you don't worry, dude. You're doing good, buddy. You're holding in strong.
What?
I think Pete might die on us midstream. You'll actually just see him die. You're
he's gonna have a fucking aneurysm. I'm gonna be like, yo, someone call 911, please. No
this
joke.
Is bad for my fucking heart, man. Game 2. This is the wrong game to be playing for this shit.
That's why whenever you're in the podcast, you have to play a game that doesn't require any thinking. That's why I'm playing Destiny. I don't have to use my brain while I play this shit.
Bro, I'm waiting for the day, right? Watch. Pete's gonna be like, God damn it, motherfucker! And all of a sudden I got quiet, and then you're gonna hear a... And you're like, oh no! Shit!
Call 911 for Pete.
I'm waiting for it.
This is so dumb. I don't. Here's the thing. I don't want to live in this reality sometimes.
Dude, I never want to live in this
I'm just-
reality.
Giant
Like,
meteor,
like-
2022. Come on.
No, I don't want the giant meteor thing. I want the simulation theory to be true, just so I can like reset it or like get a safe checkpoint or something like that.
Right? They revert to the old save. Sorry, guys.
Did this
we
man
tried.
just say a save checkpoint?
We tried this
That
patch. It didn't work out. You know, we're going forward. We'll do a little more testing before we roll these things live. It's like our bad.
Don't worry. Like, we'll try to make
Like,
sure there's an
hold up,
alpha next time.
This is why I always make sure to save, like manually save before. I don't know. This is why you don't auto
No,
save.
fuck that, dude. You don't want to do
You
quick
manually
save in this
save.
shit, bro. You'll be fucking yourself left and right, dog. Quick save in this timeline? Oh man, you're fucked. Dude, quick saving anytime from like say 2018 to now, you literally fucked yourself if you load in again. I'm just saying. You'll have more psychological issues than anybody at that point.
At this point, I can't blame them. That's all I'm gonna say. Because sometimes none of this shit makes
With
sense,
all
dude.
these with all these dumbasses that exist among us, dude, like my god.
Like here's the thing, there's more intellect put into like an Among Us game or an Among Us match than there is on Twitter combined.
Dude, a fucking amoeba has more intellect than these clowns, bro. An amoeba has more, like way more.
Infinite
Yeah.
amounts more. Like
Yep.
the amoeba
They have the
is the
knowledge of the
galaxy. The
universe.
amoeba is the galaxy brain, and these clowns are fucking way up basic bitch, all the way at the top.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't know.
JC, I did die harder than Bernie's career, dude.
Damn.
I mean, here's the thing.
I mean, why you gotta call me out like that? But you're not
Damn.
wrong, so
I'm
you know.
just saying, I don't like picking people while they're down, but it is a little like funny to watch Bernie's movement and his people actually just turn on him, like full blown turn on him, just get the guns out, just put him against the wall.
That's what happens when you're a commie, dude.
No, because like, man, how
If you
do
don't
you
get the helicopter ride,
How do you like go further left than Bernie Sanders? And by the way, for people who like, just to clarify, Bernie Sanders is farther left. His healthcare plan is way further left than Canada or Germany.
Oh,
or
dude, he's a
France's
raging
healthcare
commie.
plan.
yeah, he's a raging.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of believe it, but I don't know if I'd fully jump on that boat.
No,
But
he is.
I mean, maybe. But
fuck.
I wouldn't fully jump on that
The rich
boat.
get richer, owns houses all over the fucking place. Like,
Well,
shut
yeah,
the
it was
fuck up.
it was millionaires and billionaires are evil until he became a millionaire, and then it was just billionaires that were evil. Like, can't make this shit up. What, 39, 40?
We just, I don't know. We live in the best timeline, Pete. You're just getting mad for no reason,
Yep, I'm just fucking crazy.
right?
I fucking think in having standards and principles. Can't have any of that shit here.
You don't need those. I need in my moments. That's all I need.
Like we should have another SJW on the cast again. It's been years since we've done that. That was like episode
That was so
2.
long ago. That was like episode 1 back when Rags was still on here.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
And here's the problem. I don't want, if I actually went back to watch that podcast, I don't know if I'd cringe or feel like a time traveler.
Both.
Oh,
Because I will say this, tearing into an SJW sometimes feels pretty good. Especially when they want to debate. Oh, yes, please.
The thing is, these people just, a lot of people are just,
Do you remember his name, Pete? I don't remember his name.
dude, I don't even remember the
It
episode.
was like
It's-
something Wolf or
is he even still on the internet? That's
yeah,
my
he
question.
is. Yeah, I ran into him on one of the Discord servers a long time ago, under my old name, and I was like, "There's no way it's this kid." And yeah, it was that kid. He got offended because I didn't remember who he was.
You know what? I talked to way too many people to remember you. Actually, I don't talk to a lot of people, but I just don't remember you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, I was
Yeah.
cool to him. Like,
Yeah,
I
Wolf,
mean, yeah,
and they
he had
say
shitty.
And they say Republicans are the gaslighters. Fuck off. Get out of my house, man.
I mean, here's the thing. I feel like
Well,
Gina,
sure. Like, okay, no, like to a degree, he's right about that. At the beginning of like the Cold War and Operation Desert
Yeah, but
Storm,
you have to go
absolutely
that
they
far.
were gaslighters. But like, and you know what? What they did was wrong, right? That they caused a war. But you know what? Even with that war being said, not nearly as many people have died in today's standards when it comes to Democratic Party. Just throwing that out there.
I mean, even
I mean,
thinking-
Republican Party. Yeah, Republican Party didn't kill as much as what I was trying to say. Sorry, I fucked that up.
I mean, Brim, even thinking about like creating that, you have to go all the way back to the Cold War for that shit.
Yeah.
Not to say the Republicans.
And I'm
are
not saying that there
great.
isn't some
Cock off
loony
Mr.
fucking
Connell.
Republicans out there, because there are. There's some fucking dumbasses. Like that one, like, well, you know what? I'll just say Fox News in general. Fox News in general, fucking all built by morons, dude. Like, they are idiotic as shit. But at least they're not fucking on Twitter, or maybe they are, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But, you know, posting the same shit like the Democrats have been doing lately. So
I mean,
there's
at
that.
least he's not like the biggest con of journalism is Don Lemon. Like, if you go look at his Twitter and see everything that he says, he's the biggest con. He's using all the shit he gets at Trump for. He's calling for violence against Republicans, all that shit all the time. So it's a little weird to hear him try to talk virtue when he's on his show. Actually, does anyone watch that? Probably not, but
Sounds like you do, though.
I mean, not really. It's more so I've
You
seen.
probably watch that shit way more than I do, dude. I can't stand Fox, bro. That shit pisses me off too much.
I can't stand any of them, man. They're all. I mean, Fox might be the best one. Tucker's
I mean, here's the
alright,
thing.
but like, I still don't care. I'd
It's
rather
not that I
watch
don't-
fucking something interesting on YouTube. Oh shit!
It's more so like I've seen like clips on their Twitters. That's what I'm mainly talking
JC,
about.
that was back on like episode 1, I believe, episode 1 or 2.
And Wolf asked if it's him, but I
No,
don't-
it's not
I
you,
don't-
Wolf.
Yeah, it wasn't Wolf.
No.
Monkey.
No,
Ask
this guy came on, said like pretty much said we had shit opinions. We asked him to prove us wrong. He said he would if he came onto the show. He never, like every other fucking liberal Democrat bullshit retard retirement home.
You said it. You said
Fuck
it.
You say it. Retard with a hard R. Fuck off.
All right, fine, I said it.
As long as it's on Twitch, right? I mean, here's the thing. After you found out on YouTube, you can get away with saying it. On Twitch is the issue.
Yeah, it's the F-bomb that YouTube really gets fucking pissed about, which fuck you
Yeah, but
guys.
Twitch also gets pissed. Twitch gets pissed about that as well. Here's the thing. It's crazy about that YouTube's like less authoritarian than Twitch is.
Only in some things though. Like, dude,
Give it time.
coof shit or fucking anything election fraud or anything like that, YouTube's way fucking harsher. So
Yeah, I
you
mean
know,
YouTube is harsher when it comes to that, but Twitch I think is way harsher, and also in general I think Twitch as a platform is like more people are further left are typically on there. Like look who some of those popular streamers are there on there who do like commentary stuff. Hassan Piker of all people,
Well,
the
shit.
people we used to clown on back in the day are now big on Twitch. It's like what?
Oh, Hassan Piker. I can't even remember the bullshit he did, but it was super racist and all that shit too.
Not even ignoring like that though. Hassan Piker is the biggest trust fund kid I've ever seen.
I wish I had a fucking trust fund. Shit.
No, he's the biggest trust fund kid. He's also insanely rich for a communist.
Oh, they all
And
are,
that's
dude.
not, and that's not slander, by the way, of any kind. He
That's
full
a
blown
fact.
admits it.
Oh,
Also,
that's a
no,
fact.
he admits he's a communist. Also, up. He's insanely rich, by the way, and only does internet commentary just so he can make. Interesting enough, you can make more money being a communist on YouTube than like anything else. So
Yeah,
Oh, that's
surpri-
because they all want
surprisingly
to.
capitalist for fucking commies, aren't they?
right.
Well,
saying.
that's where you mix in Marxism, right? Like Marxism has been a thing for years, dude. Like the one fucking belief structure that has failed on every literal fucking publication people are supporting. Like, there's a reason why it fails, people. Jesus. Fucking people are, God, stupid. Ugh. Yeah, Karl Marx was a genius. No, the fuck he wasn't. He was a...
No, he's a greedy fucking failure. Didn't
Karl
like
Marx
that nobody
also-
wanted to pay for his fucking products or services.
Also an anti-Semite, homophobic piece of shit, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the guy that support. Strange how all these big Marxist figures support or don't support like the
Like modern
LGBT
commies.
community.
How about that?
And yet a lot of the LGBTQ community will actually support him. Go figure.
Yeah, because a lot of people just don't know what they're talking about.
So like he was a visionary. Like the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, Wolf. I don't know. Ben Shapiro pisses me off with a few things, but yeah, he is fucking pretty solid, especially when it comes to stuff like this. Like he's not fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. Like,
Oh yeah, he's annoying as shit, dude. I can't even watch his Facebook stuff anymore because he pissed me off a few times. I was like, you know what?
like,
You're stupid.
I not that as big as a fan as Ben Shapiro as I used to be, because I think some of his takes are kind of dumb.
That's the,
At
he does
least
has
when I watch
really
Ben Shapiro,
fucking terrible
I don't-
takes.
Like when I watch Ben Shapiro, I don't feel like I'm going crazy, or I just like I'm questioning my reality. Because I tried balance. Because whenever I see these far left guys on YouTube or Twitch, and when they talk and stuff, I have to question my surroundings for a minute. I'm like, wait, is this correct? Like, what's wrong with everything? Like, at least with Ben Shapiro, I don't feel like I'm actually just going crazy.
And I'd certainly rather listen to him than fucking like Cenk Uygur or whatever.
God,
Oh,
Cenk. Dude,
oh,
Cenk, bro, dude, I used to like the Young Turks. In fact, I used to fucking preach them all the time.
Yeah, back
then
when they
they
were
went
doing fucking catch this camel toe and everything else that they probably call fucking evil right now.
Oh, no, it's crazy about the Young Turks. Hassan Piker is further left than Cenk Uygur is.
Bruh.
That's insane to me. How does that happen? Like, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't be the one who's thinking this shit. I can't be.
No, you're not.
Ugh.
It's crazy to think about, isn't it?
It's like how are you that crazy where if I hear your uncle, because this is back when Nasame did 9/11 comments, but your uncle Cenk Uygur, he sounds more reasonable than you. And I remember back in the day, I fucking hated Cenk Uygur. Like some of his takes were so dumb, especially during the Game Brigade days, etc. But like now it's like you check him out and he's like, man, how are you more reasonable than fucking Hassan or any of these other commies on YouTube? And
And you know what's funny is like the Gamergate days are what saved the Young Turks because they were getting fucking harassed by people that like they support, and the Gamergaters were the ones that were backing them up. And then like you fast forward and now they all talk about like how dumb Gamergate was. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you on about? They literally bailed you out, you fucking pansy bitch.
Yep. Because we're
Like,
all
they-
racist, sexist.
They actually did a GoFundMe for him and everything, dude. Like they helped them out to save their channel and shit. And now like Gamergaters are fucking idiots. Like what, dude?
It's crazy how that works.
Like I can't stand modern day fucking political spheres and shit that talks about like fighting for freedom of rights and shit. Like nobody like really means what they say, dude.
I mean,
Like,
the thing is, the amount of grift.
All about
like,
them.
I mean, in a lot of ways, 2020 was enlightening for me, anyways, because I found out who like the actual grifters are, and like who are the people who actually stand by
Yeah,
what they say.
political and sociological grifting has been a thing.
Like, I'll give an example. Two of them. What's that guy's name? He was Armored Skeptic and Shoehead, two of the biggest grifters in politics on YouTube. How do you go from being like reasonable?
Baked Alaska
to
was up
insane?
there too. So, yeah, Baked Alaska was up there as well.
And here's the thing
No, like-
about Armored Skeptic and Shoe on Head, right? They're fucking children. Like they're even younger than they're like quite a bit younger than me and you are, right?
Yeah, they're in their 20s, dude.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking babies. Like they haven't thought this shit fucking through. They don't know what they're fucking talking about.
No, like
They
I
got
remember,
big,
like
you know. At least I could partially forgive them for their fucking stupidity because they don't know any fucking better.
No, like here's the thing about Shu, and even people like Destiny pointed out, like Shu is a hardcore grifter. Now, at least I consider her one because she literally goes to Vosh, like she grips hard to Vosh in his party because it makes her money and gets her fame. I mean, it's just that simple. It's all about money for these people. Same with like fucking Armored Skeptic. He talks about how like he was opposed to these people and now he's making SJW points going against fucking Sargon of all people. It's like what? Like that's someone like I have no respect for, by the way, Sargon. How did his positions have been the same since the beginning versus like all these people who have changed sides? Fucking incredible. That's all I gotta say to that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
well, that's the thing, right? Like, your political differences were in your structures, the way you are, like, are always going to change when you finally find something that actually you can agree with, right? Like, that's
It's not even us. For these people, it's all about money.
No, I know, but I'm just saying politics in general. That's how it works. And same with religion. Like, I've known atheists that were atheists for like 30 years of their lives, and then they all of a sudden found God again. They're Christians again, or they're Catholics, or whatever. You know,
Even fucking Sargon was kind of a rabid commie.
Yeah, dude.
6 years ago, like he was all for fucking nationalized healthcare and fucking a bunch of other shit, and fucking it took him a while to get red pilled on some of that shit, and now he's practically a young and not quite as crazy Ben Shapiro.
I mean, here's the thing.
Isn't he older than?
Actually, Sargon's older than Ben Shapiro, but significantly. Sargon thinks like in his 40s.
Whoa,
Ben
wait.
Shapiro, I think, just got to his 30s.
No, come on. He's not older than Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, he is.
He absolutely is. Ben Shapiro was a baby back in during the Gamergate days. Not baby, he's like 20 something.
Sargon's only like, I'd have to look it up. I don't fucking care.
I'm pretty sure he's close to his 40s or at his 40s. Sargon.
I was gonna say, I think me and him are the same age.
Yeah, but I thought Ben Shapiro was a little bit older. Because I thought Ben Shapiro was like just shy of his 40s.
No, it was like I think like he got to his 30s like kind of recently.
Yeah, because he had a family early.
Well, okay, so maybe like younger isn't the right word, but like less experienced,
Mentally?
right? Well, yeah, I don't want to say that because it's not like he wasn't a very mature person, but like he wasn't into politics and all this shit like Ben Shapiro. I mean, Ben Shapiro's been a fucking commentator
since like he was a baby,
and he's a lawyer. Yeah, well, he graduated college at like what 17 or some shit, and he was a lawyer for fucking several years. Sargon didn't do shit like that. He was a fucking pothead gamer, just like I am or was or whatever, right? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So, but
I mean, but the thing about Sargon is his progression feels normal. Shu just feels like she changed on a dime, just for cash.
Yeah, fair enough. But that's like whatever.
Same with Armor Skeptic.
I'll be completely honest. Fucking, from all the evil shit we've just been talking about, like if all you are is a fucking grifter online, I actually really don't care. Like there are much worse things you could be than a grifter on fucking YouTube.
I know, right? But still,
seriously.
Yeah.
So
you could be like the YouTube Saints. Oh, was that too soon?
Dude.
Was that too soon?
No, it wasn't. Oh god, dude. I remember liking them for the first few episodes. Like, yeah.
Their show is like the perfect example of what it looks like to be red pilled, blue pilled, red pilled, and then blue pilled again.
No, they took all the pills. They have one of each pill, and then they just took a whole jar.
They got streamers, psychedelics. They got fucking everything, bro.
And that was the thing. They were both like quite left leaning right from the very start, but then they just went right off the fucking deep end. And I can't remember what it was about.
Tia Kraut comes out defending himself after everybody like pretty much like literally axed them out of their fucking groups. So Tia Kraut made like somewhat of a return. I'm like, bro, just like no, dude. Like you're a fraud. Just own it, dude.
Like I said, that simulation theory, not so crazy now, is it?
Like, you remember the Tia Kraut situation, don't you?
Dude, I really don't, because, like, I missed it, and I don't care about Tia Kraut.
They were going after fucking red-pilled people, dude. They were in a server with the YouTube Saints or whatever, and fucking Tia Kraut he was trying to dox people, dude. He was inviting people in to dox them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and like Saints were like, we had nothing to do with that. And then like some like smaller YouTuber came out of nowhere showing screenshots of them interacting with each other about it. Like, come on.
Yeah. Wait. Sargon is pushing 40.
Yo, and you know what sucks?
Yeah, he's pushing
JC,
40, but so is fucking...
Saints?
So is fucking Ben Shapiro. It's just he's maybe
No,
not
Ben-
pushing it quite
no,
as
Ben
far
Sh-
as well. Yeah, he does have 2 kids, and one of them is not his.
Yeah, and they bullied someone off of YouTube. Yeah,
she
that too.
is pregnant. I think no, his wife just gave birth to his kid, and then she has a kid with somebody else. Yeah, you know, it's like whatever. He's happy, so good for him. And he's got a good
No,
business
I think
going,
it was.
and he's not a fucking grifter. So that's even one up on that.
I mean, that's why like I will always have like even if I don't like Starground's take, I'll always have some more appreciation for him versus like all these other people who I just witnessed twist and turn in 1 year just to get clout. Like I'm sorry, like these people became a spiral.
What are you talking about, twist and turn, bro? Like, they're honest people, man. What are you on about?
I guess if you change the word, if you change the definition of honesty, sure, yeah, I can agree with that. I'm all for changing words. We've been doing that for a while now, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Changing words? Dude, what? Like, this is all news to me, bro. Update me in your ways.
Well, here's the thing: we changed words just to gaslight you. That's the goal. Which is another reason why like, I don't watch some of these people anymore because on YouTube because whenever I used to like watch them now versus and the takes now versus back in the day and even what they have to say about their takes now, I feel like I'm being gaslighted in like mid video. I had to like stop myself like no, stop, don't believe it.
Bruh.
I mean gaslighting the truest sense, not like these people who use the word until it means nothing, like the truest sense.
Who else was it that was like everybody found out was a fucking grift? Oh, Nerd City, dude. You guys remember Nerd City, right?
Oh, dude, that guy's a grifting piece of shit. Dude,
fucking Nerd City was a grifting asshat, dude. Like he literally had no knowledge of anything, and he was just going on and like stirring the pot with people, and he knew he was doing it. Like, dude, like, is this so hard to stand by something? Like, is it really that hard?
Well, here's the thing. If being anti-SJW doesn't make me money anymore, I can't do it, guys. Sorry.
Like, it doesn't even necessarily have to be about being anti anything. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be that way. It's just, bro.
I mean, because
I don't understand it.
I just wouldn't want to be a political commentator at, like, my age. I'm just going to be honest. Like, I'm here, obviously, but I'm just saying shit to say shit. I'm not like some commentator who makes videos or some shit like that. So I can say whatever. But, like, I would dread being a political commentator nowadays. Because, like, man, imagine saying dumb things now and then having to defend them later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually know what, JC?
Oh.
Yeah.
What was JC gonna say?
No, he was. I thought he was saying something.
Me? Or JC?
JC.
Ah. Yep. Oh, hilarious shit with, did you guys hear about Florida?
Oh, God.
No idea.
Oh my
Enlighten
God,
me.
dude. So,
I'll look up Nerd City then, JC. It's a very interesting rabbit hole to get into if you're ever bored.
because Florida refuses to do like mask stuff and some other bullshit, Biden wants to restrict domestic travel to Florida.
Well, Biden's not authoritarian, guys.
Right.
What are
And
you
the-
talking about?
And
He's a monarch who's going to bring the country together.
And somebody pretty reliable said that dude basically told him to fuck off, and if he did, he's a fucking hero for it.
Wait, told who? Biden?
Yeah.
Why was he trying to restrict travel to Florida?
Because they won't go along with all the COVID. They won't fucking lock down restaurants and shit.
I mean, COVID has been so bad for people in California. It's like, because this year, Ben Shapiro moved out of California.
Dude, everybody did. Rogan did. Fucking everybody left California, and they all went to fucking Texas. They're proving the fucking memes true. And I can't hate because I want to do it too. But, like, plenty of them won't fucking admit that the reason they want to leave California is because of all the fucking bullshit taking place. And of course they're gonna fucking
like he left.
They're gonna fucking vote for the same bullshit that they did in fucking California that made it the way that made it so that they wanted to fucking leave it in the first place. Like, ugh.
I mean, I don't know if I fully agree with that because
no, it's less true than people would think for sure. Like, because they did a study on it, and I think they said the majority of the people that have suddenly started voting blue in Texas, it's not from like incoming Californians or whatever. It's because of younger, the younger generation of Texans are now starting to be able to vote and shit. But still. But
yeah, it's still gonna reinforce that stupidity though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Maybe I should get on moving to Texas then, because then I can help balance out those stupid fuckers. I won't vote for any of that bullshit. So and I'm done with California. Like they've dug their own goddamn grave.
Arizona's in the same boat, bro. Like Arizona's growing like crazy right now because like people either going to Texas or Arizona or anywhere else that's not California.
It's anywhere that's hot. It's like they're going anywhere that's hot.
But yeah, because California's got really good weather and fucking I don't want to move to fucking
Colorado or something like that.
Yeah, fucking North New York or some shit like that. Fuck that, man. I hate the cold.
I'm pretty sure Joey Diaz moved to Colorado, but that's because he's a total pothead who's gonna love it there, probably.
Yeah, but no, they don't even have fucking. They've only got medical in Texas. Weed isn't legal there yet.
It's Colorado.
That's the only problem with Texas. Help me win the lottery.
I mean, Colorado's all with the full legalization. Colorado has full legalization. That's why people go there.
I got some Dogecoin, man. It's going to the moon. I'll be all right.
It's going to the moon, he says.
GMC to the moon? I'm not saying anymore.
Hold that game, stonk.
I mean, I have a little bit of Dogecoin. Not a whole lot. Only like $500. Which, if I basically throw my money away by doing that, I'm fine with it. Fuck it, why not, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Doing it for the meme?
It's already doubled. It's already over doubled what I paid for it. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Has it?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't want to say how much I put in or anything like that, but yeah, it's already doubled. And fucking if it, it was much less than, not like $1,000 or any silly shit like that. But, so if it's lost, who cares? A couple nights, it's a couple of meals at a nice restaurant. Like, I can lose that. It's fine.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Are
we talking about California prices?
But yeah, that's the thing, right? It wouldn't be. If I was in Texas, it'd probably be like 5 or 6 meals at a good restaurant. But because I'm in California and fucking you go to Outback and it's fucking $100.
Huh?
Oh yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. Dude, I never go to that is out of my price range. Is a place like Outback. Like I'll go to
$100 for.
Yeah, if
for
you get
food.
You get 2.
That's not even good food.
No. Yeah.
That's crazy, yo. Like I'm not gonna say it just like for the meme. That's insane. Like what?
Dude, just go. Oh, me and my girlfriend can't get out of fucking Carl's Jr. for less than $25 lately.
Oh, dude, Carl's Jr.'s always been fucking super pricey.
Not just Carl's Jr. though. I mean, it's fucking all of them. Taco Bell, fucking.
Taco Bell's been kind of bumping up. Hey, did you guys? Hey, I got a question for you. Have you guys gone grocery? Actually, this matters more to you, Pete. Have you gone grocery shopping lately for like meat or anything?
Oh yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Dude, like my girl was trying to go shopping today, and like it went from like $10 to 20.
Yep.
And like the stuff that we get is usually the cheap shit, and it is now above 30. Marked up from like $8.
Yep.
I was like, what the fuck happened, dude? Like, did we get a cow shortage all of a sudden?
No, we printed 60% of. Oh, and I mean not printed because it's mostly digital now, but we have created 60% of all of the dollars in in existence over the last fucking year and some change.
Well, that code bill, that ain't gonna pay for itself.
So yeah, and it's gonna get worse. Like hyperinflation's coming. So fucking, I don't even know what to say. You know, invest, but that could fucking fail too. You know,
Invest into Bitcoin or any of these coins. Fuck it.
you'll make money off Doge. Just know when to get out, and also know what it means when its value stays at $1. Most people don't understand. Well, Bonanza, it's like, you know, when was the right time to get out of Bitcoin?
I mean, Bitcoin, I wouldn't be. Here's the thing: if I had Bitcoin a good amount,
Because
I
it
don't
was
even know
the
if I would
right.
have ever sold.
It was the right time, like several dozen times now. But if you had held on to it the whole time, like if you had bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin back when it was fucking $2 a Bitcoin, you would have $4 billion now. Billion or 400 million? It's $40,000 per Bitcoin.
Something ridiculous. I know
40,000, 400,000.
And also, the thing about that
4,
money is
4 million. Excuse me, 4 million. Yeah, $40,000 per Bitcoin, 1,000 Bitcoins. So you'd be sitting at 1,000 Bitcoins, 40,000, 400 million. No, 40 million? Something ridiculous. I don't even give a fuck no more. Something fucking ridiculous. So, you know.
I mean, the thing with that though is when it comes to that that currency like Bitcoin and selling it like all your Bitcoins when it's at its peak, there's no way you're really gonna get that money. That's the thing. Well, like some people say, just like if you sold your Bitcoins, are you gonna get? You're not gonna get like the money like 40. We say like 40 billion or 40 million, right?
40 million. Yeah, you could. Why couldn't? Why
like so.
Why
people were
buying.
People were buying at a high, dude. Over here in the States, anyways. I don't know anywhere else, but I know in the United States they had sites that were buying in high.
Okay, never mind. Then I'm saying something dumb. Never mind.
No, you're good. I know what you're talking about, though.
You have to pay fucking taxes, so fucking half that's gonna be gone. But
yeah, that's you
can get it into the bank and fucking.
The thing is, I wouldn't sell my Bitcoins even if I I don't know if I can say I would sell maybe like 20% of it, but I would still keep some because Bitcoin's an asset and it's going to be an asset for the future over some time.
Like a good strategy would be you buy a whole bunch when it's super cheap, obviously, but then it's like, you know, wait until selling, say, half of it will significantly increase your quality of life and provide you a solid, you know, stash of cash for the future. Like I'd say if you could, you know, get 10 years, say, out of selling half your Bitcoin, I'd say fuck it, sell half and then keep the rest in just as in case it goes even higher than what it ever, you know, that way if it crashes, well, you got yourself 10 years of mortgage payments, or, you know, you bought yourself a house and it's paid off, you don't got to worry about it or whatever it is, but you've also got a little bit of something on the side, you know, just in case it still keeps going up.
I mean, I did the same thing with Ethereum, but not like set for life or shit ton of money. I just bought two Ethereum coins, and when I needed money for the future or later on, I just sold it and I got a pretty good amount of cash for it.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just like all these currencies to me are just like assets that like I keep in when I need them, I sell. It's more of a savings than like an actual like versus the stock market. It's more like an actual savings thing. Like all these digital currencies are to me.
Right.
And that's how I think people should treat them. Like people are treating these digital currencies like they're like the stock market, which that's true on some level, but they're more assets because they actually
it operates the same. It operates the same as the stock market, but as of right now, they've proven to be a much more stable store of value than, I mean, good God, man. When was the last time? When was the last time Bitcoin went down by more than 10 or 15%? I can't even remember.
Here's the thing: it has ups and downs. It happens, but it always maintains a value.
Yeah, it does not drop a lot relative to its value very often, and the trend has only been up. Now that could crash at some time. Yes, anything can. I mean, the dollar can. That's the thing. People, you know, investments are risky. Yeah, but so is fucking holding on to dollars. because I mean the inflation we might experience from fucking
Bruh.
all this money printing
What
could
what
easily
about the
crash the dollar just like a stock can crash to nothing. So
But
you know.
what about those sites like Amazon and eBay that are like, we accept Bitcoin? I'm like, bruh, who's gonna be spending like 1 Bitcoin on like
No.
something that's worth $5?
No, that's the thing. That's the
Dollars.
one of the advantages of fucking Bitcoin is it's divisible into tiny amounts. So you don't like that's how like if Bitcoin credit cards were ever become, I mean they are kind of reality, but I mean like for real, where you could just go to the store and use a credit card that's got Bitcoin on it. The way they work is you fractionate, so you give them 0.00012 of a Bitcoin, and that's equal to the $60-something that your grocery bill ends up being.
No,
I mean,
that.
I don't
Okay.
know.
I thought it's like when they're like, oh yeah, we accept Bitcoin. Like my mind went like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna spend like thousands of dollars on.
I mean, all these currencies, like these digital currencies, are kind of more stable than most countries' dollars. Like obviously, like I'm not saying necessarily the American dollar, but like compared to like most of like the money in like South America versus like a single Bitcoin, what has more value?
Yeah, JC show that just goes to show I don't know shit about Bitcoin. I never really have. I never really got into it at all, really. My buddy was like, "Yeah, you should try the software and try to mine for it." I think I got like a fraction of something before, and then I gave up on it. I was like,
Well,
fuck
that's the
this.
thing. It's like at the very beginning, and fuck, man, I could have done it too because I had gotten a little bit of capital because I mined the tiniest amount,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
like you. And that was back
Yeah.
when you could mine with just something like GPUs stacked in order. But with Bitcoin, it eventually you needed fucking ASICs. And fucking they got super spendy, and you needed fucking tons of them, and like you could not do it with GPUs because GPUs did not have enough computing power. And so it just, unless you could afford to fucking stack a server farm with fucking, parts that were fucking thousands of dollars each, like even beyond fucking what they're doing with GPUs now, although they're getting pretty fucking crazy with that shit now too.
Right.
But yeah, it's it is what it is. Oh god damn it.
I mean, that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, basically. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? Ooh.
I don't know. That's why, like, I'm just wondering, like, do you guys think like digital currency is going to be the future or play a bigger part in the future someday? Especially the current
absolutely.
of like, governments and like.
Dude, it's only inevitable before cryptos, like, basically. I don't see why they wouldn't. Eventually every people in the world wouldn't eventually just adopt Bitcoin and use that instead of their own currency.
I mean,
or something like Bitcoin. It doesn't have to be, Bitcoin exactly, but
we're kind of lucky, like in the West, where our dollar is still good on some level. But let's say if I lived in like any country like South America, dude, I'd be hardcore into these digital currencies. I mean, fuck, it's worth more than my dollar, right?
Well, but that's part of the problem. It's like, yeah, but what do you buy in Venezuela with your Bitcoin?
Not that much, really, but like...
That's the thing. It's like, there's got to be products to purchase for that to be useful. But it could help. Like, cause a big problem with, God, this gets really deep in the weeds into fucking economics. But that's like, there's nothing wrong with fiat currency except that if it's mismanaged, it becomes worthless because of inflation, right? And that's one of the advantages of something like Bitcoin is that there's there's arguments for both a coin that does and does not have infinite amounts inevitably, but at the very least, the rate of production increase in number, like whatever you want to, the inflation is controlled because like you can only, even if there was an unlimited amount of Bitcoin to mine, you can only mine it so fast. And that's one of the things, like, but that's the problem with fiat currency is you can just print as much of it as you want whenever you want, right? Unless you don't, then it can become a problem. And for a long time, it was fine with the US dollar because they weren't printing too much of it. But like I said, we just had a year where 60% of all US dollars that exist have been made in the last year. So that's going to be a huge fucking that's going to cause a huge amount of inflation. So, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
And also, I just see like people investing more or using digital currencies more, like especially if they're on more the like anti-government side. I can see as people just change into like Bitcoin or Ethereum just to like avoid the government.
Sure. Although, you only avoid them so far.
I mean, you can only go so far, but some people
Aren't they trying to work on a way to make that taxable?
Oh, it already is. Like, depending on...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like, it's not even that secret, because with the new laws they did, all Bitcoin transactions can be tracked, although that's led to, like, that would actually almost be better, because, like, there was a bunch of FBI guys, like, the Silk Road, was it?
Yeah.
The child trafficking and all that shit coming, it was all finance, or like everything was being bought and paid for by Bitcoin. The reason they were able to, or one of the reasons, oh shit, they tracked them down in part with Bitcoin, and then a couple of the FBI agents that were doing all this shit stole a bunch of Bitcoin from what they confiscated, and they were able to catch them because they were able to track them with Bitcoin. So there's an argument to be made. If all these politicians had to use fucking Bitcoin, then anybody with the powerful enough server could fucking track every dollar that gets spent, which is, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Government accountability. What's wrong with you, Pete? Anyways.
Yeah, Pete, you're not commie enough. You're no longer on this podcast.
Right?
Unfortunately.
Fucking cancel me.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but...
I mean, I'd cancel me.
You said it, not me.
They couldn't have made this fucking thing just a little less goddamn complicated.
I don't know. I got a question for all of you. Are you more optimistic about the future or pessimistic?
Fuck, man, I don't even know.
I'm pessimistic as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I can't wait to move out of this fucking city that I'm in. Go somewhere where I've never been before, start anew, and hope for the best. That's what I'm doing. Like, and at least this way, if I'm in my house in a foresty area and I don't need to be around the general public, I'm okay with that. Like, give me my own world. Leave me alone. You don't leave me alone. You don't give me my own world. You're gonna regret it.
It's just so done of everyone. He's like, fuck this, man. I quit.
I am.
Fuck this
well,
shit.
like,
I'm out.
Well, it's like, I think I've said this before. Like, because I live by 3 capital cities, right? I'm about 2 to 3 hours out from the capital of Cali, one of the capitals of Cali, Los Angeles. I'm 3 hours out to 4 hours out, depending on traffic.
Rem?
He cut like midstream there.
Shit, did his fucking internet cut out? Oh.
I'm
Do we
here.
have a signal?
Okay, we didn't hear you for like a good 10 seconds there.
What'd you guys hear?
We just heard out. I've lived next to 3 capital, whatever.
Okay, yeah,
cities.
okay, so they're all within a few hours of each other. Is what I was getting at, and I have to deal with all of their major city problems in a small town. So, like, yeah, I'm pretty fucking fed up. Like, these people where I live are complete morons. They are, some of them, not all of them, but some of them, like, let's just say the planet wouldn't miss anything if they they were to be gone. All right, just saying. I need to leave this area because if I don't, I will probably go to jail. So I need to fix that.
Yeah.
I know Pete knows what I'm talking about because Pete's in the same boat.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I mean, his answer sounds painful. Well, sucks they live there. Anyways. Wow.
Here. Okay. You are right, sir.
Oh, you fucker.
I don't want to sound like I'm insensitive to anything. Yeah, right. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, man. It just seems like living anywhere like in those cities, I'd probably just die somehow. I'll just find a way.
You're like, I will find a way to kill myself successfully.
Oh god.
Yeah, man, like I'd be like, fuck these people. I don't know who's worse.
I give up.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't think I'm alone in that one because fucking Pete, you hate most of you are on you in your city, or where you live in California.
Sac's not too bad. I mean, not too many raging commies in it. Oh, fuck you, boss.
Knock on wood. Make sure knock on wood for that one.
Oh shit. Oh god. Wow, 1 health. Jesus.
You know, we live in a magical world. I call it.
Totally not going to be able to beat this round.
Does anyone else got anything?
Bitcoin will get a privacy rollout to avoid tracking. It's being tested on Litecoin. Oh yeah, and there's other current like Ethereum can't be tracked, I believe.
Which makes it pretty based in my eyes.
Well, and that's so and these things are still evolving. So another one will come out, and eventually, who knows what the
I'm back.
coin or coins that will win out and become like the standard, say in the next 20 years or something like that. Who fucking knows? It might be.
I don't think there will be a standard one. I think it'll, and not a standard. I think there will be like a big three, but I don't think there's gonna be like a standard one.
No, yeah, but that's what I meant. Like there's probably gonna be a few, and maybe it'll be Bitcoin and a couple others, or maybe it'll be some completely new ones that haven't even been invented yet. Who fucking knows?
I mean, that's why I see it as more. Like, I can see...
But
I don't know. I'm hyper currency of that caliber. Because I'm like, imagine a currency the government doesn't have full control over. How are they going to respond to that?
They're buying it all up. Yeah, U.S. government, fucking Amazon, I believe. Whole bunch of companies bought it. I mean, even Elon Musk, but a bunch of governments and companies have bought up a shitload of Bitcoin and other currencies. But I mean, that's the other thing. It's like that still doesn't matter though, because it's all fractional. Like theoretically, everybody in the world could do business with one Bitcoin. Everybody would just be. The problem is that I think Bitcoin is limited on how far you can fractionate it down to. I think it's down to thousandths or something like that, but I'm not sure. But theoretically, you could have a coin that you can fractionate down to millionths or billionths or who fucking knows, right? And so, one coin could literally everybody on the world could be trading, and it could all be with one total coin, while all these companies and governments own all the rest of it, and it doesn't fucking matter.
Hence the credit system. That could be a thing. Totally be a thing. What you just explained.
Oh, dude, China's already doing it. They've rolled out all these fucking things that where you pay for drinks and shit with your face scan, And it's like, but yeah, but that's
Oh, that's
connected,
right. The Black
that's,
Mirror thing that they're doing.
but that's
yeah.
connected to your social credit score. So if your fucking social credit score drops, now all of a sudden you can't fucking pay for anything with your face because they've shut that shit off. Yeah. Straight up.
Shit that Twitter is trying to bring to America.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Straight
you
up,
think
Black
there'll be a social
Mirror,
credit system?
1984, dystopian fucking, the worst of fucking all the cyberpunk or you know, fuck was that movie with Blade Runner type, you know, nonsense. Yeah.
I mean, do you think there'll be a social credit system at
In
some point?
America, it's tough, man, because Americans are Americans, you know, but like they're also pretty stupid when it comes to a lot of things, and we've let a lot of things go and get to really bad places over the last decades. You know, it's like if fucking if FBI agents start going around grabbing guns and kicking in doors, like that's something that people would fucking start the boogaloo over. But they might over the next 10 years allow a fucking social credit system to fucking take over because they're too busy fucking tweeting and nonsense like that.
Here's the thing. I don't even like if it were to come. I don't think it would come like from the government necessarily. I think it would come from private companies.
Probably, yeah.
Like
it'll always link to private investors. Yeah.
The cabal, you might say, of influential billionaires like Amazon, Google,
like
Facebook.
I can give
YouTube,
an example. Let's
Twitter.
say if you want to buy a gun, but like I don't know, just say for some reason you're like, fuck, I'm gonna buy a Glock today or something like that. But you can't buy a Glock because they see like, oh, you can't use Visa or MasterCard because your Twitter social credit score isn't good. Also, we don't like guns. I can see that happening. Like all these companies
they've already started doing that shit. Like banks have closed accounts of Donald Trump's fucking Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, all those people have deplatformed tons of fucking businesses and shit like that. Yeah.
Yep. I mean it would probably I think it's gonna come, but not from companies.
It's already here. It's just not widespread yet. Yeah,
like they're gonna have like you're gonna have to link your Twitter, and let's say if you're suspended off Twitter, they're gonna make you can't shop here.
And no, you can't shop anywhere.
Yeah, I mean I think what will happen. I think there's gonna be a response, but from the other side, making their own private companies as well. So there'll be two economies. That's probably gonna happen.
It's looking like that.
I think there's gonna be two economies. Like for example, like Ben Shapiro doing his whole movie thing now at the Daily Wire. I can see there's gonna be a Hollywood and then another Hollywood. See what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it could certainly happen. Problem is payment processors and banks, because like, man, if you think the fucking Silicon Valley oligarchy is bad, oligopoly is bad, the fucking lockdown that Amazon has with PayPal and Stripe, like, and then the because what, every fucking bank in the world is owned by the Rothschilds or whatever it is, like, dude, yeah, so like,
yeah, but I can see other banks forming, institutions forming. Like that's the thing that's gonna happen.
They've tried, and then they get shut down because, like I said, every bank in the world practically. But this is why they killed Gaddafi, by the way, because he refused to deal with the fucking petrodollar and surrender his country to fucking the Rothschilds banking cartel. Not that Gaddafi was a good person, but the entire reason why they wanted him why fucking Hillary Clinton, we saw he died, was because, you know, same thing with Saddam Hussein. So, you know, same thing with fucking.
It feels like the death of Gaddafi is where everything went wrong in recent memory.
See, well, kids, I mean, it all started and all those fucking gorilla.
They all dealt with actual currency, though. That's the thing. And the U.S., being the U.S., didn't want to let that happen. Because if you're dealing with gold, you can't control them. right? And that's what this is all about, is control. This isn't just about money.
Well, no,
Money
it's not even
controls everything.
It's not even about
So-
it's not even about it being based on gold or whatever. It was that the U.S. couldn't try to control, or the Rothschilds and the U.S. couldn't try to control, and fuck China at this point. And that's what they didn't like. So, but yeah, that's getting real into the weeds of fucking that
On the matter.
well, yeah, is that economic slash, it's complicated.
I mean, I think it might be the only solution on some level is like two separate economies. I know that sounds really awful. That like people are just gonna have like basically exile from
Well,
each
no,
other.
like a mass adoption of fucking cryptocurrencies, because that's one thing that fucking Amazon, PayPal, Stripe, and the Rothschilds can't control, is that if a place directly accepts Bitcoin or Ethereum or what, if we get to the point where you can have a wallet that's attached to a credit card, and you swipe that credit card at your local grocery store, and it directly just takes funds from whatever crypto is available in that wallet, like that, yeah, that's the end of that. They won't be able to control that because it's all on the blockchain and it's all publicly accessible, and there's no like, that's the thing with PayPal and Stripe. It's because they are companies, right? And that's why the banks and all that shit, they love fucking super strict regulations and shit like that on fucking financial institutions, because it allows them to, I mean, you don't think that that Biden's in their pockets helping create the legislation that they want, that they can keep every other competition off the market like they're all doing?
Oh, absolutely.
Get the fuck out of here. So,
Well, Pete, I thought Biden was the moderate that was going to unite everyone.
yeah, 2 stacks Biden, get the fuck out of here.
2 stacks Biden.
Dude, I'm forever going to call him that. Fucking Sargon was brilliant when he came up with that shit.
You're not wrong.
I mean, it's crazy how he's a moderate, or he's called the moderate, and he's called all these things like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not even necessarily worried about him. I think I'm more worried about the people around him.
We did kind of turn into Timcast tonight, JC, but it's this game talk, dude. We go all over.
Hey, in my opinion, that's a pretty good.
Yeah, right. Good comparison.
Yeah.
I don't mean
Good comparison, yeah.
Tim Pool's a great guy.
I disagree with Tim on a lot of his politics, but you know what? He's at least he's a fucking decent dude.
And Ian's a raging fucking commie, but it's all right. Like, at least he's not completely insane. Like, he basically wants things like universal health care and universal basic income, but he understands that they won't work. And so he just keeps trying to throw them out as like, hey, can we come up with this idea, but one that will work? And okay, fair enough, because if you could, then I'm all for it. But so far, obviously it's not, because but anyway, so there's way worse people that we could turn into. So, like, I'm not next gen 720, so
Oh, yeah.
when's the last time you heard that name drop, right?
That's nostalgia, yo. Hold on.
That brought me back, dude.
Right? Right? Back in the day, bro. I just saw Colt Eastwood say a few dumb things on Twitter, too, and I was like, Jesus, man. I haven't fucking thought about him in like 2.5 years.
Hey, hold up. I thought, like, what does he even do now? Did he still hype up the Xbox
I don't
series?
fucking know. I don't know. And he was talking with this dude. Oh my god, this is the greatest. He was talking with this guy who called out this other guy because he only had a PS4. He's like, go away, kid. The grown-ups are talking. Get a PS5 and then come back at me. And I'm like, oh yeah, because all us PC Master Racers are toxic fucking assholes, and all we do is brag about our expensive gear. But here you are telling this kid, yeah, pleb, you don't have a PS5, so I don't even want to listen to your opinion. Fuck off.
What? He switched teams?
Oh god, no. It was in a thread, But he wasn't like disagreeing with the guy. That was the thing. Oh my god, yeah.
I thought Colt was on Team Xbox.
I think he still is, but the point was that he was a fucking console. He was a fucking pony.
I'm doing it right now. Yeah.
Talking down to this pleb because he couldn't afford a PS5 yet.
Or find one in stock. There is that as well.
Right? Or want to pay a scalper $1,000 for it. Even though he'll fucking call out PC Master Racers for bragging about their fucking expensive shit. Like, fuck off, dude. Get out of here. You are as elitist or worse than fucking everybody you're trying to call out.
Console players are way more. Console pubs are way more elitist than PC players.
They're fucking elitist light because they're fucking arguing about who they'll be elitist
#NotMyCommunity.
over a $500 console versus a $300 one. You know what I mean? Like, you are fucking baby elite shit there.
No, like how do you say this on? Oh, you own a PS4.
You're bragging about
the.
You're bragging about the quality of your fake Rolex, dude. Like, get the fuck out. You ain't flossing, bro. So get the fuck out of here. Was that fucking song from T.I.? Tell him I said that? Oh my god, dude. I can't even sing it because I'd have to drop some N-bombs up in this bitch.
It's a YouTube TOS. YouTube will not like that. It's a YouTube.
What if I don't say it with the hard R? Would that be okay?
No. YouTube doesn't like the word period.
Oh, that's a good song too. Oh,
actually,
yeah. The funny thing is, there's actually a lot of gaming stuff to talk about, but it's all small beans shit. You know, nothing like super amazing. Like I said, the Riot Games is being investigated for fucking harassment, sexual harassment allegations. It's a whole, but I'll have to, when I get back to my computer, I'll bring up the list. There's a whole bunch of games that just dropped either like release or teaser trailers. There's a Tencent acquiring partial or minor stake in Bohemia. The Ukulele guys just created their own publishing team.
I don't remember. Do we like them?
I haven't
talked about those guys.
I mean,
forever.
Ukulele was a great game, from what I hear. It's not my kind of game, but the people that enjoy those kind of games, they all said it was amazing. So, you know.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, there was the fact that Kingdom Hearts is coming to PC, but it's on the Epic Store, so I'm never gonna play it then. Unfortunately,
I didn't care about Kingdom Hearts anyway. But even if I did, it's like, dude, Epic Store, so fuck out of here.
Well, you guys know if it's going to the Epic, then like eventually it'll go to Steam. I'll just wait it out because like I like as much as I do like support some of the Epic stuff, like because they're releasing all of them. It looks like they're dropping a fucking monolith of those games. So I'm just like I'll just wait it out. I think it'll be more worth it then anyways.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm like invincible to the Epic thing because if a certain game did go on Epic Store, I'd probably just buy it. But that's like a very rare exception. And
yeah,
I
if
don't
Persona
see it
was on the
happening
Epic Store, you bitch ass would fucking snap that shit up in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I'd probably use a one-time payment type shit for the Epic though.
Like a gift card or something, yeah.
Because here's the thing, Epic I don't trust. Granted, I don't really have my thing on Steam either, but like Epic is something especially on trust, especially since I was hacked recently on Epic. The whole thing, like, granted, I got my account back and all that stuff.
Oh, did you get it back? I didn't know if you actually got it back. Because I know you.
No, I got it back. I had to change the name and also delete a bunch of people who were sending a bunch of messages in Spanish or something like that. And I'm like, dude, who are you? And then the worst part is like, what do you mean? Did you hack my friend? And I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? This is my email. What are you on about? People are tripping.
Okay, so Crash 4 is confirmed for the PC. It is on the Blizzard store, but there is not a date for it yet. We are here. Just had an announcement trailer. Persona 5 Strikers. Division 2 is confirmed that there's going to be additional content for this year. Dying Light Viking Raiders of Haran trailer just dropped. Evil, Eville, just launched on the Steam store, and they've got a trailer out. Warhammer 40,000 Battle Sector just threw out a reveal trailer. We Are Legion Rome just dropped a teaser trailer. Little Nightmares 2 just dropped, and they've got a launch trailer. Bright Memory Infinite Villain, Infinite Villain opening trailer, or Infinite Villain. Oh yeah, Bright Memory Infinite just had a villain opening trailer, so I think it's just a trailer of the villain or some shit like that. And then Dice LA just confirmed that they're working on the next Battlefield, which I don't know. Five was not that great, but if they go back to like 3 or 4, but what they're saying they're gonna do in it, it'll be fucking dope as shit. So we'll have to see about that one. But that's gonna be
reminds
a long
me,
way
dude.
away.
So you heard about the Battlefield 3 bullshit, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah. So evidently they pulled Battlefield 3 from the Origin store.
Whoa.
And they never fixed the bug where, like, if you bought it on Steam, you can't connect it to your Origin account.
Oh, jeez.
So they made their fucking money on people and yeeted the fuck out.
Actually, Battlefield 3 is gone.
Battlefield 3,
it's gone
you
from
cannot
Origin.
buy it on the Origin store, right?
But you can still buy it on Steam.
Yeah, you can still buy it on Steam, but you have to have a new account because it won't connect.
Yeah.
And you can't play online. You can't even play single player. Actually,
can you play it online? I don't know if you can or can't.
I don't know. I don't even know if Battlefield 3 servers are still going. I know
because I know they had a huge influx of people, and then fucking it just dropped off the planet. So I don't know if the browser's still up or not for it. I just know that they will not fix the situation for Steam users to Origin trying to connect their accounts.
Axiom Verge 2 is coming out, but it's going to be, I don't know if it's Epic Game Store exclusive permanently or if it's just going to be like timed, but it's Epic Game Store first, and I'm disappointed in that because I really liked Axiom Verge and I'm not going to buy it on Epic, so. Oh, gender discrimination by the CEO, what Riot Games is being investigated for. DualShockers just got new owners, and apparently everybody's leaving because they're fucking everything up.
Not surprised.
Steam just dropped their China version of their store, and it's got 50 games. Oh, 53, excuse me. Wouldn't want to be fake news, right? Professionals have standards. CDPR got hacked.
Oh no,
dude! Yeah, they ripped Cyberpunk 2077, Witcher 3, and Gwent source codes. They sold the they say they're going to auction off the source codes to Cyberpunk and
that's fucked.
Witcher 3, and then Gwent, I hear they've already sold after they tried to ransom them back to Epic, and they said fuck off. Or I mean Epic, CDPR.
They tried to ransom it back.
Right. But it was, according to...
What do you think you got? Chelsea Clinton?
According to CDPR, it was only shit like that, game data and stuff. There was no like customer information or anything like that. So, yeah, they just told them to go screw. And yeah, fair enough. Eventicle 2 is not going to be allowed on Steam, even though the first one was apparently okay.
2?
Yeah, it's a hentai RPG game, but just like fucking Steam, dude. Some of these games are okay, some of them are fucking,
But you guys could now go get your Fuda fix on.
Right? You can get Honeypop 2 right now. Not sponsored, by the way.
What's the daddy one? Daddy Seducer or
No, Super Seducer.
No, was that the one with the dads in it though? So I swear to God, there was one that was straight up like Daddy something or other, and it was all fucking. Yeah, like those are a-okay. Okay, Steam. Fuck. Steam is almost as bad as fucking Sony at this point. So, yeah, it's what it is.
Bruh, like imagine you could play a visual novel of a chick with a dick fucking other chick with dicks, coming all over their titties, showing straight up vagina under penis, everything uncensored, and that's okay. But no, we can't have these other ones. Like what? The fuck? Like, god damn it, Gabe, pull your head out of your ass, dude. What do you want?
Right. Just pick, dude. Because if you don't want them on there, all right, fair enough. Like, I wish you wouldn't, but that's. Oh god damn it! It's your platform. You can sell whatever games you do or do not want to sell, but just fucking pick so that way all these companies that make these games can either make their own system or find another one that will sell them. Because this fucking half and half bullshit, it's no bueno. But
Yeah.
I mean, the
I
man
know what
can't
you're
even
talking
get
about.
Half-Life 3 going.
You understood that reference, JC? I don't even know what I'm talking about, so that's actually pretty impressive.
Wait, JC picked up what you didn't know you were throwing down?
I guess, I don't know. Because I have no idea what he's talking about that I'm talking about. I'm too vague to know. I don't know what I said 5 minutes ago.
No, what did JC say?
He said, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I know what you're talking about too.
I don't know what he's talking about that I'm talking about. So.
But the problem is, I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, so garbage ass assortment of stuff.
Interesting. Any news on AMD's side of things? Like,
AMD just dropped new drivers that are apparently fuck man. For video cards, they apparently improves mesh rendering performance by like 250% or something. Like, not game performance or anything like that, but it could lead to some serious game performance improvements. But I don't know if that's what, like, I don't know what cards that is besides 6,000. Like, they didn't have they only mentioned 6,000, but they didn't say it was like only 6,000. So I don't know if it's 6,000 and that's it, or if it's like, say, everything Vega and up, or if it's yeah. But other than that, oh, he knows what I'm talking about, the dad dating game. Yeah, I just can't remember the name. I know it exists though. I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I'm talking about. Even fucking baked.
What the fuck? That Dick's game is on there. Like, what the fuck's that about?
Fuda, what is it?
Fix. Yeah, I was punning off of it. Yeah, but no, there's another Dick game on there where it's like literally just dicks attacking each other. Like,
oh yeah, genital jousting.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like Jesus.
Yeah, but here's the thing, genital jousting is like an actual artistic masterpiece in my opinion. Like, I think like when people go talk about like when people say some games are masterpieces, genital jousting is one of those games that is just masterpiece. Like,
yeah, that game died real fucking quick though.
Yeah, but I think it's one of those games that like they're gonna put in the museum. They're gonna have they're gonna like 100 years from now.
My man just said museum quality games, bro.
I mean, here's the thing: 100 years from now, there's going to be There's gonna be a British guy in a museum and say, "This game, General Jousting, one of the top games of the previous gaming era in the year 2000s and whatever." I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm British, right? Chief.
I don't know. It don't matter. Whatever.
That was my
Like
British.
a Valley girl.
Hey, you got a
Yeah.
license for that video game, mate?
Yeah, fucking what, mate? Yeah, dude. I don't know.
I mean, I would never want to be British. I don't want to have bad teeth.
Bro, what's up with that, right? Like,
It's because dental care in I think Britain is like nationalized or something like that, so that's why it sucks.
well, I gotta go and drop some clothes in the dryer, so I'll be right back.
Yep.
I mean, that's why I think I found this out recently though. Like dental care in Britain is not that like profitable, so that's why it sucks. Like versus in like any other country where like you can make quite a bit of money and also privatize more. I don't know. British people have bad teeth. That's the moral of the story. They have bad teeth and there's like something wrong with them.
Ooh, fuck.
They're gonna be like, "Cheers, love! Like Power Wars here."
That was a terrible impression.
Was it though? Was it really?
Yeah, it really was.
But what if it wasn't though?
But it was, so no point in speculating. Yep.
Yep. Poggers. I don't know. I think I'm talking out my ass here. Do we know what's going on? Is the air correct?
You're always talking out of your ass, dude.
I mean, how do you talk anywhere else?
I don't know.
Base. I don't know. I think there's actually something wrong with me. Probably.
Probably. But there's a little something wrong with all of us. So.
How's your night, gangster?
I mean, aside from the fucking craziness.
I don't know. You got pretty big, so I'm assuming you're having a party over there.
No, not really.
It's not.
No. Same thing I do every night. Oh, fuck. You wouldn't even get that fucking reference.
Well, I don't know what movie is that referencing.
It's not a movie. It's, Pinky in the Brain. Animaniacs.
But like, wait, hold up, what?
Animaniacs.
I've never heard of that movie before.
Not a movie. It's a bunch of cartoons like who is the like the evolution of like Bugs Bunny and shit like that, but it was a show. Was it on the WB? I think so. In like the 90s, and it was just like, there was a bunch of different crazy skits, and one of them was Pinky and the Brain, and it was two mice. One of them was Big Brain, and the other one was a dumbass. And
Of course I wouldn't know that. Now thinking about it.
oh, dude, it's amazing. Fucking one of the best cartoons ever. Animaniacs were fucking hilarious. But yeah, one of the skits was Pinky and the Brain, and it would always start off. The opening was Pinky would ask Brain, it's like, so what are we doing today? It's the same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. And then they try to take over the world, and of course, it would always get fucked up, and hilarious. Watch it sometime. Fucking uncultured swine. Still have anime to get through, you fuck.
Probably.
Too busy playing fucking Persona.
Well, yeah. How do you expect me to sound my Izanami?
What?
Never mind, don't worry about it. Wait, you get it.
Kids these days. Fucking bullshit.
Kids. What? Am I 20 something?
Still a fucking kid.
So when do I not qualify as a kid anymore?
Yes, JC. Blue is way too young to know who the Animaniacs are. I know. I realize these things as I'm referencing them.
But doesn't that make me more valid?
Yeah, but you don't get it, so fucking what's the point?
Jeez. Make it sound all sad.
But
Regardless. What did...
that's...
Oh, is there anything else to talk about or no?
I'm sure I could find something if I wasn't playing a fucking game.
Hey, here's the thing. It's getting pretty late. I'm not even gonna lie.
Not even that late. Fucking
It's like 3 in the...
Okay, I'm back. What's going on?
What's up?
bitch. You ain't even got work tomorrow or nothing.
I do want to sleep at some point. I mean, I don't know.
Sleeps for the week.
I mean, do we have anything else to talk about? Because we kind of been doing stuff. Just saying shit.
Oh, I don't care what we do. I'm still streaming Guild Wars on my end for as long as my internet doesn't keep cutting out.
Right.
Because I've given up hope on my internet. I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Oh.
I'm just not. I no longer care about my internet. If it
Just
works,
move
if it works.
quick as you can. Just move
Oh
out
yeah,
quick as
dude.
you can.
Yeah, we spent a few hours yesterday cleaning up our bedroom. Like it was just like 10 years of fucking build up, dude. So we cleaned that out. I gotta do a dump run this weekend. I took off extra time. I got 2 extra days off this week so that I can finish up this house, dude. Like we get the bedroom done. I don't want to stop because then I'm gonna get lazy and I don't want to do that. So.
And you want to get out of there, which we can't.
And I want to get the fuck out of here, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, dude, like, Californians are buying up places out here for overinflated prices because they know they're getting a better deal than where they're at right now.
Yup.
So I can boost my price.
Overcharge.
I'm going to overcharge it by 100K. Dude, like,
It's
a
not
mobile
overcharged if
home.
somebody's willing to pay it.
A mobile
That's how the market
home.
works.
Dude, a mobile home sold for 400K. And it was, like, not even close to the size of my house. Yeah.
Was it on
Somebody
lands?
overcharged to see if somebody was going to buy it. No, it was just a fucking lot space in the city that's just down the street from me.
Yeah, okay, but it comes with a lot though.
Yeah, I mean, all of our land comes with a lot. You pay taxes on it every year, yeah.
So yeah,
But-
you know, desperate enough, and that's all you can afford.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cheaper in California, right? As I say.
Oh yeah, anything's cheaper than California, dude. To buy a condo
Anything
out there
except
costs
for-
millions.
Except for like New York City. You know, Manhattan.
Yeah,
or
New York
fucking
City's
shit
pretty
like
bad.
That. That's fucking way worse, but I mean, not by all that much.
Right. I would love that though. Like New York would be fun.
Ugh, I fucking hate it.
I mean,
You hated New York?
I would hate living there. Like, it was fine to visit, but yeah, I would not want to live in New York City. Fuck that.
I was like, bro, they got so much shit to do out there.
I mean, the thing about New
Yeah,
York
but
is, I'm
You
not
got
a
to do it
big
with people
fan.
who live in New York. So, like, is it really though?
Also, it's just I'm not a big fan of cramped spaces. And in New York, I can never lose my mind having to live in the smallest apartment, even if it's just me. Essentially, that's all you probably got to afford, like a broom-sized closet apartment.
Well, that's how California is. Like a studio rents out for thousands, dude. Like a little 1-bedroom, 1-bath studio, like shanty, dude, for like
Dude.
1,000 plus a month.
15 years ago, we were paying fucking $900 for a 1,200 square foot 2-bedroom. And fucking it wasn't but a couple of years after that that you couldn't get a studio for less than a G. And we're not in a big city or nothing, dude. It's Sac fucking County. Like,
One of the
Ugh.
worst counties.
oh, right. Fucking Oak Park, which was the worst ghetto in the country. for a while, and now isn't. Fuck. But fucking Del Paso Heights fucking surpassed them years ago, and it is the worst ghetto in the country, or was at least.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, by far.
Shit, I never thought I'd see that day. Shit.
Right. I mean, I knew it because fucking El Paso Heights was fucking horrible, and I lived a block away. And every year they fucking the ghetto started infringing on fucking my part of the neighborhood.
Right. The ghetto started infringing.
Dude, I lived.
I know
fucking-
how you feel because that's exactly what happened to me, dude. I lived in a nice house, nice
Dude,
neighborhood.
our
Pete. Now
neighborhood
it's fucking
Our
dangerous.
neighborhood was nice, but you couldn't fucking leave your bike unlocked on the side yard because cocksuckers from Del Paso Heights would come and fucking steal it.
Start
like, and I
tagging
li-
fucking stupid ass gang names that no one's ever heard of.
And I used to fucking live, like, literally the next street over from the beginning of Del Paso Heights, and fucking there was a shooting there every other fucking week.
What?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's California, dude. That's California for you, dude. That's like like everybody like wants this like Democratic Party to really take over. I'm like, you guys need more examples other than California, really?
I don't know. All those people who talk about how great California is, they seem to be leaving it in droves. Like, yeah, fuck that shit, we're out.
Dude, fucking Matthew Centaro went back to fucking Canada. He was like, fuck this, I'm out.
Oh,
He finally understood why people like fucking like don't fuck with people that are YouTubers in LA, dude. Because they're not really your friends. And he finally understood that. Like everybody was talking shit about him. They were shitting on him. They fucking broke him down, dude. Like it was ridiculous. And everybody tried to warn him, don't do it. Stay in fucking Canada.
Yeah, stay in Canada where no one is. It's better to be there. Better be surrounded by ghosts and like actual people. That's what.
Canada has a lot of good YouTubers out there.
Yeah, but I'd rather just be around as little people as possible if I was a YouTuber.
Oh yeah.
and I would rather not be in the country that fucking Trudeau runs. Sorry,
Just
but
saying that bad.
Castro's fucking love child can eat a dick.
Damn it.
Fucking
Can't
prove me
say
wrong.
that bad.
Show me the fucking get a 23andMe, Trudeau.
You want to do what
Cool.
Warren did?
23 and me.
I'm telling you. Fucking look at him. His mom was. I'm not even going to. We've gone into this quite a few times. Fucking until I see a fucking DNA test on that motherfucker, I am assuming he's Castro's fucking love child.
Daddy, is that you, Daddy?
I don't know. Castro died, so.
He looks exactly fucking like him. Exactly. Even their beards are scraggly in the same way.
I don't know. He doesn't have that bad. It's not even that deep. Probably. I don't know. Actually, now thinking about it, it's weird to think about LA though, because I remember like I used to think of LA as like the dream city, like the city of like.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
it was a great city, dude. I grew up in that area, dude. Like it was fun. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like I loved living where I lived out there, dude. It was great.
I mean, that's
Between
what I always
there and
imagined.
Anaheim, dude, those were my two favorite spots in California to live, dude. Anaheim and LA. They were fun. They were great. Fucking Fullerton County was just top notch. Then all of a sudden, poof, fucking, you let some fucking liberal bureaucrat come over and take over. And now you got a skyrocketing homeless number of ex fucking tech company moguls and shit that decided to. Well, they didn't decide. They more like got their fucking fortunes ripped from them, and now they're homeless.
You're talking about your boy, it's the savior of California, Gavin Newsom.
Fucking cocksucker.
He's so great, isn't
Oh,
he?
we got enough signatures to get the vote going on recalling him.
I mean, it's strange because everyone hates that guy. I don't know how he's in office.
How the
Because
fuck he got elected, dude? I have no fucking idea. Fucking Californians are retarded, dude. That's all I gotta say on the matter. With a hard R.
No, I love what that is. As soon as P got the go ahead, he just blasted shit out like it's
He's
nothing.
like, I don't give a fuck.
Nope. No fucks
YouTube
given.
doesn't care.
Fuck, what are they gonna do, dude? Ban me? Fucking right ahead.
Oh no.
Man, it must suck being a Californian, right, Pete?
Dude, it really does. You got no idea. I'm fucking ashamed, bro.
Oh, I don't know what the ashamed part. Like were you in LA when it was this prime?
I've never lived outside of Sac County.
Oh,
Yeah, so and that's the only reason.
He's a poor, unfortunate soul that's not cultured, unfortunately.
Yeah, right. And that's
Sac
probably the only
County
reason why I'm
sucks.
still in California is because Sac County is not all that bad. It's becoming a lot worse than it was not too long ago, but it's still not completely fucking retarded.
it's not like, yeah. I mean, this is like, I don't know. Yeah, this is destroying your state. Get out of
It
there.
really is. But the Sac County sheriff, right? He refused to fucking do a whole bunch of the unconstitutional bullshit that Newsom is trying to enact and shit like that. So it's like I said, it's not fucking super crazy bad. I've gone my whole life without meeting a blue-haired fucking Psycho X. So
I mean,
I tell you, my brother went to Chico, man. I feel sorry for him.
Why did
how
you?
bad is it over there?
Oh. I think I remember you saying something about that.
Yeah, I don't know how he
How-
survived it.
How is he liking that over there, by the way?
No, he graduated a while ago. He's in fucking North Carolina now.
He got out. It's just
Yeah,
you,
he's-
doctor, still.
Yeah, his girlfriend didn't want to live in Cali anymore. I can't remember all the circumstances, but yeah, they wanted out, so they're out. Fuck this shit, we out.
So when do you be leaving me?
I mean, it can't even happen until my grandma dies. Because
That got dark real quick.
well, I mean, you know, it's just the truth. Like,
It's
I
true,
would
yeah.
never leave her. My parents would never leave her. You know, and she would never. She can't move. She's got a nice house. She'd never move. So yeah, that's just how it is. You know, I love my grandma, and it was awesome. That was the thing. I grew up. I was, 10 minutes by car away from my grandparents. So fucking, we got to hang out with them all the time, and they had a pool in the backyard, and they had cable, and we didn't. So whenever we went over there, we got to watch cable. Yeah. So it's like I'd never leave my grandma.
I mean, that's fair.
But she's getting up there, so not that
Soon.
I want it to
Yeah,
happen, but
exactly.
yeah, it's she's like 90 fucking 5 or some shit like that,
That's like a
So-
life.
right? Yeah. But she's getting up there, and she's not doing horrible, but she's definitely not where she was, 5 or 10 years ago. So, but that's like I don't know. My dad, he wants out, dude. He is totally done with California, but my mom is, I mean, she doesn't like it either, but she's not as insistent on it, I guess, as my dad is. So I don't know. Who knows what'll fucking happen?
Yeah, that's fair.
At least-
And they don't
Is it
want to
average?
go where I'm going. So I don't know how the fuck that's gonna work. They don't want to live in Texas for some fucking reason. And my dad wants it colder. He likes Colorado.
My car isn't too bad.
Colorado, I mean, dude, that's all the weed you could ever want, bro.
I cannot stand the cold. Otherwise, I would. Fuck off.
Sometimes you just learn to deal with it.
Well, I can't do
I
the
would
cold.
for all that weed. Shit, yeah, dude. Who cares if you're cold, Pete? You'll be too high to remember.
Dude, I'm too cold now when I'm high, and it's fucking 70 degrees in my house.
What?
Yeah, dude. I cannot fucking handle
Yes.
the cold, man.
Dude, 70 degrees to me is like, yes.
I'm a tropical people, dude. No, like 70 is fine, but the problem is like I have the thermostat set to 70, but fucking in my room in the middle of the night it'll get down to fucking like 65 or something, and fucking that's just too cold. Especially because
I'd be burning up. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, because you live in fucking Canada, the northern expanse.
I think I'd actually just turn to a fireball. So.
Over here. Yeah. So you know.
It's just how it is. Probably.
It really do be that way sometimes. Oh.
So what games y'all playing?
I'm playing Guild Wars 1.
I've actually been playing a bunch. Like I said, I've been going through backlogs and, you know, should have stole Dead Cells, but I've been playing that for a while, and Hades. Fuck. Stellaris. Grim Dawn.
Oh, Grim Dawn's good.
It's alright. I was not very impressed. Like, they do not have the controls sorted out for that game, which is fucking unfortunate. But I don't want to play with mouse.
Good
and
class
keyboard.
system though.
I'd rather play with controller.
Pleb.
Yeah. Dude, I've been playing a lot of games with controller lately, just because it's easier to do.
Well, Dead Cells games like that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's so much easier to just.
I
kick
mean,
back.
I mean that's why I play it on Xbox mainly, is because like it's just it doesn't crash on Xbox like it does on PC, and B, it crashes too much on PC.
Well, I have not
Like,
had
way too
I have not had any problems with crashing ever since whenever it happened that while back. So maybe they fixed it with the latest patch. And at least like that's the thing. Dead Cells is they're sorted for controller compatibility and shit like that. So same thing with like Hades and a bunch of others, but definitely not Grim Dawn. Origami, yeah, Origami. I tried that one out. It's all right.
Origami's pretty good.
Kind of simple though, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that was originally a fucking Wii game, right? Like that was forever ago.
Oh shit.
I mean, I don't know. A game that actually has been crashing on me kind of a little bit and is a little bit annoying is Tekken.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason, if I play on full screen, it crashes all the time. Anytime I tab out, so I have to play on borderless full screen or whatever it's called.
Fuck off.
I like the game, even though I suck ass at it.
Couple
Better.
others
The more
too.
you play, dude, it's one of those games that if you play it a lot, you'll get way better.
Yeah, but also when I play with my friends, and shit, like they all just dunk on me because I'm just like I'm still shit at the game and I have like 9 hours into it, and they're all like 70 hours into that shit, and I get clowned upon there.
Yeah, happens. Oh, I booted up Diablo 2 the other day. That was fun.
I got that shit.
Bring me back.
Remastered's coming. I'm
I
happy
know,
about that.
but
I am
like,
happy
let's
about
just
that,
hope they
boy.
don't fuck it up.
Yo, all they gotta do, it's the easiest thing they gotta do. Easiest thing. Just change the resolution.
Yeah.
And add
Add
frames to it.
widescreen and all that support for it, and maybe clean up the textures for those higher.
That's all they gotta do.
Yeah.
They don't need to make it like super bippity fucking fancy and like be like, oh well, we had to fucking cut back on the item listing because the item catalog listing was too big. No, like leave that shit alone. In fact, don't even touch it.
Yeah.
Just
That's
change
just-
everything else.
Yep. Exactly the same. Oh, add control. You could add controller support. Oh shit. No, you might not be able to. You have to actually target with a lot of skills. Yeah, that might not work.
Wow, imagine playing Diablo 2 with a controller, Pete. Jeez.
I mean, his
Fucking
Diablo
flag.
3
Dude,
doesn't.
'cause it'll fuck up my mouse. You know how many fucking clicks you got to do in that fucking game? I just don't want to fucking take the wear and tear on my goddamn mouse.
Dude,
Tell
mice
me
aren't
I'm
that
wrong.
expensive, brother. They're not that expensive, brother.
I know, but
And
I
if you're
don't. I'm broke.
I'll give you the spares that I have. Don't worry about it. I got you, boo.
He's gonna
I'll
buy
give you a
an
mouse.
mouse.
Dude, I am like the mouse and headphone fairy, bro. Like if somebody needs a pair of headphones and they live near me, I'll ship it to them.
It's like, yo, need a pair of these things? Go ahead.
I like if I'm not using it, yeah, dude. Because what it is I'm a huge like that's one thing I need to work on is like I love sales, dude. Like they're like a good sale and like I plan on using it. I'll use it and then like I end up finding myself going back to my payers. So I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Good headphones.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a few others too, but I'd have to boot up my I'd have to look at my Steam to check. And I'm just not gonna do that.
Anyways, I'm really hoping I beat Persona 5 though this week. That's my goal.
Sakuna, I have not played. Oh, what the fuck? Not Neo. What's the other Japanese ninja like Dark Souls-esque game?
Sekiro.
Yes, that one. Yeah, I started playing that one.
How is it?
It's all right. It's, you know, Dark Souls-esque.
That's the game I was always nervous about trying because it's like they say it's Dark Souls-esque, but for when I've watched on gameplay, it looks nothing like it.
It's
It's
everything
not about
is
looking like it though.
well, yeah, it's everything is like the fuck off. Everything about it.
And I heard it was really good.
Like, you know, timing and shit like that. So, you know, if you're into those kind of games, then you'll probably like it.
I don't know if I want to try it though because I'm kind of nervous about it. I'd be too nervous to do that shit.
Why?
I don't know. The game seems a lot harder than like Dark Souls ever was. And also, there's no shield, so I can't clutch on that. You know, in Dark Souls, I use a double great. I use a great sword.
I don't play Dark Souls, so that's why
I'm surprised you don't, honestly.
Nah,
like,
too
you
slow,
like
man.
Dead...
That's
Really?
the thing. I like Dead Cells because fucking ultra fast. I can go balls to the wall with it. Same thing with like Ashes of the Revenant. You know, yeah, it was Dark Souls, but the gunplay was still pretty quick. You know, you weren't, you know, if you didn't want to, you didn't have to do it, or you were lining up these giant fucking swings that take fucking 5 seconds to do and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Casey says, I just wish Acquire would make another Tenchu. Fucking A.
I've been waiting for that for years, bro.
God,
I've
dude.
been waiting for
Tenchu
years.
fucking 3. Be all up on that. That was probably my favorite game to play multiplayer co-op or split screen on fucking PS2. And that's saying something. Oh, I don't know. That or Armored Core like 2 or 3. Fuck, that's a hard choice. But definitely it was fucking, that was some fun shit.
Armored Core was my jam, dude.
Dude, me and my brother played the shit out of that game.
I
Never
own them
fucking
all,
beat
bro.
it, but we didn't need to because we were just fucking around making mechs and blowing the crap out of each other. That was a hard fucking game too. You want to talk about Dark Souls-like difficulty? Fuck me, man. Yeah, Armored Core games, they did not fuck around.
Impulsively punches, you would say.
Ooh, fuck. My God, that's a lot of enemies. I don't have any bottle charges left. It's. And. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die in like 10 seconds. And gonna end the stream. Yep, there it is. Fucking tentacles. Seen enough hentai to know where that's going.
It's like 3 in the morning. Jesus, man, I've been up.
Oh man. Well, I guess that's all for tonight. Thanks everybody for watching. Casey, as always, holding down the fort in chat. Appreciate it. I don't know who else is left watching because nobody else has said anything in a while. But
I know we get quite a few lurkers a lot of the times. They don't
Yeah.
want to come in on the
you know,
topics
and like
because
Don G and Bonanza and Wolf and a few others, they were chatting earlier. But like, yeah, it's kind of calmed down. So it's like I don't know who else is still watching. So, but whoever is, thanks for
hot
watching.
takes, bro. It's all about the hot takes, right?
Like, share, subscribe, all that good nonsense.
Comment.
Apparently, that's what Tim said. Tim Pool says comments apparently are the new thing to get in the algorithm. So
yeah, it is channel interaction. Yeah, channel interaction.
So, but peace out. We'll see y'all next week.